The Amateur Bowlers Tour, sponsored by Brunswick Bowling Products. Livestream starting soon. The Amateur Bowlers Tour, sponsored by Brunswick Bowling Products. Livestream starting soon. The Amateur Bowlers Tour, sponsored by Brunswick Bowling Products. Livestream starting soon.
Hey, welcome to ABT here at Holliday Lanes. Today we're going to have the semis and the finals. Semis will consist of 3 games. We're going to cut to the top 5 for Stepladder Finals.
So weird for you to say that, isn't it?
No. I used to go half and half, stepladder,
Stair step.
stair step, yeah.
I mean, it means the same thing.
In theory, yes. Lucia will be joining us during semis. Nick will be with us during finals.
Yep.
Give you an overview here of the week, or the weekend. We had 95 entries. They bowled on Plutonium. Saturday's cut scores were plus 53. This morning, 9 a.m., cut score was plus 3. And Sunday, 11 a.m.'s cut score
Was plus 43.
is plus 48.
48.
There you
same
go.
thing.
Yeah.
I saw the
It's only
3
5
on
off.
the
There you
53.
go.
I was like,
There we go. We had 95 entries again, so that's good. Again, we're going to do semis and finals today. They're close to the end of practice here. We're going to get a couple more minutes of practice, then we'll be getting started. Try to keep you updated on the cut scores as they go. The ABT goes fairly quickly for these 3 games.
and there's only 3 on a pair?
Yes, it's going to be very quick. So, we'll be back as soon as we get to game 1.
17 and 18, you go to 7 and 8. 15 and 16 to 5 and 6. 13 and 14 to 3 and 4. Now let me take that back. We're only using 1 through 16. So 15 and 16, 5 and 6. 13 and 14, 3 and 4. 11 and 12 go to 1 and 2. All right, reset 14 for me. Reset 11, please. Again, side pots 45 and 25 each game.
Okay, game one will be getting started here. Some of the semifinalists, we'll get a roster sheet here momentarily.
Which will include handicaps, correct?
I think our finals are going to be on 3 and 4. Some of our semifinalists, or on our pair here, we have, looks like we have Joe Gonzalez, Kelly
Berbert,
and
Stevens.
Mr. Stevens. Kelly's going to go first. Should be on 3.
Pick a pony.
Who would I? So Nick is asking who? We're supposed to pick somebody now?
Sure.
Wait, for what?
Or is this supposed to pick the top
Bogey
5?
doesn't have a shot.
That's true.
So you got to remember.
That's true.
Wait, what are we picking?
So who's going to make the top 5?
Make top 5.
Make the top
Not who's
5?
going to win. Just make top 5.
I'm taking Kyle Bemis.
He's due. I guarantee you that.
Who's the
You know who else
guy?
is due? Overdue.
Jonathan.
That's true.
He has never won.
Who are you taking?
Jonathan Gilroy?
Gilroy? Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a good
You're going to say he's
qualifier.
going top 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say he goes top 5.
All right.
$100 will just throw it on the table.
Yeah, just start throwing money out there.
There you go. Awesome. We do have one lady in the semis.
Yeah?
Yes, Kelly Berber.
Snowplows there, Ralph Pruitt.
Well, maybe, he's the favorite next week.
Yes, no
Oh,
doubts
right.
about that. No doubts about that. He always makes it at Highland Park.
Really?
Rob Wood out of Sweetheart and Loveland.
Okay.
He's got a good look. He throws the ball really good.
Okay.
Chris Ray, he's out of Sweetheart also.
Yep.
He throws a hell of a ball. But now I say that he won't have a mark in 7 frames.
Usually the kiss of death. Stepladder might make it. He's due.
Oh, God, please. Last time he won, I think we were watching Watergate.
That's you have no idea what Watergate is.
I have no idea. Well, it's so funny.
Exactly.
I'm good at that.
Have you ever
Who?
heard of?
What?
You've never heard of Watergate?
No.
Richard Nixon.
I don't think
Okay.
so, no.
What's the first president?
What school did you supposedly graduate?
Here's the thing. I
What's the
don't
first
listen to
president you remember?
history. Well, George Washington,
I
obviously.
mean, take away Washington. Like, that you've seen in life. First president you've seen.
That I've seen?
Yes, that you've seen on TV and you're like, oh, that was the president that you remember.
Like when I was a little kid, though.
Ronald Reagan?
No, I
You never
wasn't
heard of him?
born then.
Okay. Do
Well,
you
I
know-
know who he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter.
No.
Okay.
Bush?
Bush?
Yeah.
There was 2 of you know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I don't know what the names were for the first names.
George?
George W.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
George.
What was the other? Because we'd always just say George W. But the dad was George Senior. I have no idea.
Yeah, that
He
works.
was one with the Gulf War.
Yes.
Was he the most recent?
Bush?
Yeah.
No, George W. was the most recent.
Oh, okay.
And then Clinton?
Yeah.
Bill Clinton. Okay, you know that one.
You know Barack Obama.
Yeah.
I was trying to go in order here. Yeah, absolutely, exactly. So okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he got it.
so I'm trying to think of who was president when you were born.
It was Bush, I think.
That's probably right.
Yeah.
What year?
06?
Okay, 06. It might have been Clinton.
Wait, was it?
No, I don't know.
Well, you figure. Well,
We're about to find out.
2024. And that's Biden. Then you had Trump for 4. That's 20.
I think it was
Obama for
Bush.
2. That takes it down to 12. Clinton was before that. It might have been Clinton, maybe. Because he was in twice, wasn't he?
Clinton was in twice.
Well, and after that, it was Bush. So
It's either Bush or Clinton. This is incredible. All right, that concludes our history lesson for the day.
Serious. Yep, 06. It's an early 2000s kid.
Apparently.
Yeah. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Telling you, my bet is on Bush.
Show more. Okay, so 2001 through 2009 was George Bush.
Yeah.
George W. And for the record, just because anybody was asking, so George Bush's dad was George H.W. Bush. So that's how they distinguish the two,
okay.
George W. and George H.
That would make sense.
And then you know about Reagan.
Yeah.
Before him was Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
Gerald Ford, you ever heard of him?
I
No.
know the last name, but
Well,
I
yeah, they
didn't
make
know.
cars, but yeah, I would imagine so. John Kennedy, you know him.
Yeah.
You've heard of Kennedy. Let's see, any other ones that you may have heard of?
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yes.
That's a good one. Do you know who the second president was?
No.
John Adams.
Oh, yeah, I did know that. I just wouldn't have got that.
Gotcha.
History is not my strong suit.
What number president was Benjamin Franklin?
He wasn't even a president.
That was a trick question. Very good. Very good.
Didn't he? Never mind.
Didn't he what? Invent lightning? Is that what you're going to say?
No.
That's hilarious. Okay. Back to the task at hand here.
History lesson concluded.
It is. This is game 1 of 3 semis here at ABT, Holliday Lanes. Been at the Holliday a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Last week we were here. This week we're back again. And then a couple weeks before that we were here for ABT for the Easter edition.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like we've been at this bowling alley quite a bit.
yes. It's great.
sure.
Great center to be at. Derek and
Yes.
Amber and Cindy, Emily, Kelso.
Yeah.
Just great staff.
Very great.
Food is
stuff.
good. Today I had a grilled ham and cheese. You had a?
I had a taco salad.
There you go. Was it good?
It was so good. Do you like your grilled ham and cheese?
Yes, absolutely. And then quesadilla is still number 1, I think.
Really?
Yes.
I'm still thinking you should put that mustard on it.
On a
Mustard?
quesadilla?
No,
I
on
know.
the grilled ham and cheese.
That would be hilarious on a
It's-
quesadilla.
Yeah.
Joke solution. Yeah, we'll get to it, but game 2.
Game 2?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a little early for you to be disappointing people.
Hey, my jokes are the best.
Yeah, they are.
I got people laughing and everything.
Yeah.
That's when you know they're good.
Yes. This week, you bowled Junior Masters.
I did.
That was yesterday. Qualified in what place?
I was qualified 7.
Okay.
They took 8.
Awesome.
And there's 2 different divisions, a standard division and an unlimited division.
The standard division is 180 and under.
Yep.
Average. Unlimited is 181 through.
Whatever.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, you were on the trick questions today. It's pretty good.
I know. I'm on top of it.
Yes. Okay. If you say so. Qualified 7th,
Yep.
and then they did double elimination.
Yep.
2 games, double elimination.
Yeah.
Top 8. So first match you bowled against,
Derek Rackley.
not Dimitri the first
Oh,
one?
yeah. Sorry. I bowled against Dimitri the first one. I lost by 19.
Okay. Dimitri's a great player.
Yes. I knew as soon as I stepped up to that match that it was going to be really tough.
Gotcha.
And I was going to have to fight for that one.
Okay. So you lost that match. So you
I
go
did.
to the
Losers
contenders,
bracket.
or we don't call it losers bracket anymore, but yes, losers bracket. First match in the losers bracket you bowled.
Derek Rackley.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ended up winning that match.
I did.
Fantastic. Advanced and then bowled,
Bowled. Who did I bowl next? Tyler Close, I think.
or was it Clayton?
No, it was Tyler before Clay.
Okay, Tyler Close ended up
Yep.
winning that match.
I
Tyler
did.
Close, great player going
Yes.
to.
St. Ambrose.
There we go.
Yeah.
So you
That was another match that I knew I needed to,
bring everything you had.
yeah, because we had some really good bowlers
Absolutely.
yesterday.
So you-
Definitely top ones in the state, for sure.
Awesome. Yes. I mean, prestigious tournament for the youth anyways. Junior
Yeah.
Masters is great.
Oh, yeah.
So you defeat Mr. Close, and then you had to bowl.
Edible Clayton.
Clayton Hobbs, another great
Yes,
player. He's going. Do you know where he's going to school?
He's going to Hastings.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, you defeat Clayton, and then you bowl.
I bowled Jackson.
Jackson.
Garton.
There you go.
Yep.
You gotta give people a last name here.
I know, seriously.
You've known him too long.
That is true.
So you bowled Jackson. Tough match.
Yeah, we ended up tying
Okay.
403 to 403, and then went into a two-ball roll or two-frame roll-off.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, lost that, so
Yeah.
you came in third overall.
I did.
Awesome. And highest
was a
finish
great
you ever
match.
had. You bowled Junior Masters last year or no?
No, I bowled it a few years ago.
Okay.
And I was in the lower division.
Okay.
And I ended up taking second.
Awesome.
I lost to Katie Perez.
Okay. Another great player who went
Yes.
to.
She goes to a school in Iowa. I just
Okay.
can't remember the name of it.
There you go.
But she's a good bowler.
Yes.
For sure. She was always one of my biggest competition.
And
For
she's
sure.
a couple years older than you.
Yes. She's 2 years
Because she's
older.
already graduated. So, yeah,
Yep.
2 years older. Okay.
Yep. Because she's a freshman in college.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now you're in your off season.
I am.
You don't have much to do.
Well, we have
except for
state
get better.
coming up.
Yes, you do have state coming out. So you aren't in your off season yet.
Yeah, technically not really. State and then youth adult and then,
Then you're in your off season.
well,
little
technically
bit.
not really.
Why is that?
Because then league starts back
mean,
up and then like
tournament
summer
season.
tournaments.
What summer tournament are you bowling?
I want to do the
Exactly.
ABC Eliminator.
Oh, okay.
And then obviously the Friday nights at Coal Creek.
Okay. Okay. My fault. I forgot you're a busy person.
I am a busy person.
There you go.
Very busy. For sure.
All right, we're about in the 8th frame of game 1 of the semifinals. We got Stevens up on lane 3.
Leaves
Look at-
a 3-9.
Yes. Looking to take care of that. He does. All right, Kelly looking to take care of the.
5-pin.
There we go.
Raise your hand for some ice cream.
There you go. And unfortunately, she misses that. We got Joe Gonzalez on 3. Again, they bowled on Plutonium this week. Scores, depending on the squad, it varied. There was the one squad cut was +3, which is
Yep.
close to even, and one squad was at +53.
Yeah.
And that was all day yesterday, it was +53. So once it broke down, probably got a little bit easier. But going fresh, because even from the +3 is 9 o'clock squad, and then we went to 11 o'clock. They did not re-oil, and then cut went up to +48. So it was getting a little easier as we're going along here.
Because, do you know the feet in the mills?
Off the top, I do not. We will find out. And speaking of sweepers, Holliday has, I was just looking at their sheet here, they got Friday night sweepers here.
Oh, yeah.
As well.
Those ones are fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just bowl those all the time.
You're just bowling everywhere, aren't you?
I wish.
Your brother did not bowl. He was out of town, correct?
Yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or he did bowl.
No, he didn't. He was taking an AP test.
Oh, that's right. Which is good.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yes.
School is important.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of school, prom.
Yes.
Yeah, your junior prom.
I did.
Was it? You had a fun time?
It was good. My school is a little lame, though.
It's a little lame.
It was a little lame,
Oh.
but it's okay. We had a good time.
Throwing the school under the bus.
It's okay. We're good.
Yeah, let's just make sure that That's good. We like lame proms. We don't want you to be on the news.
No, that would not be very good.
All right. Plutonium, 39 feet, 26 mils. Ratio is 2.2 to 1.
Yeah. Lane 4 leaves the 2-4-10 and it's wiggling.
Wow, that's brutal. It's
That
brutal.
was so
It was
close.
very close. It can't get any closer than that.
No, I thought he had that.
It should have. That was awesome. That was super. That was right there.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Okay, it strikes.
Yeah. I have to say, Brooklyn's the way to go sometimes.
I don't think many people would give back a title if they won it by throwing a Brooklyn.
Yeah, definitely.
There's probably nobody in this building, and probably nobody on the planet.
I mean, as long as you knock all of the pins down, doesn't matter.
That's true. Very good point. All right, Joe. Let's see what we get this time. This time he leaves the bucket. Bucket consists of the 2, 4, 5.
8.
There you go.
See, I'm getting better with this. Getting better with the
Yeah.
naming of pins.
Well, I would hope so. Did you pick up any splits yesterday?
I picked up the 5-7.
Okay.
And I made all my baby splits.
3
So,
tens?
3 tens, yeah.
Awesome. You can have Emily coming in the picture here in a minute.
Yeah.
She'll be to your left. There she goes. Taking a stroll down the lane.
Just a little stroll.
One of the best female players in Colorado.
I
We'll take the
agree.
female out. It's one of the best players in Colorado.
I agree. She is so good. Oh,
Do you know where she went to school?
didn't she go to Hastings too?
I don't know. We'll find out when she gets back.
Yeah.
I don't think so, though.
Really?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure she did.
Okay.
I'll bet you money.
How much?
I don't know. I don't have any money. I'm broke.
Miss Emily, where'd you go to school?
The first part or the last part?
Both.
I started at University of Nebraska in Lincoln.
There you go.
I was only there for a semester, took a semester off, and then transferred to Hastings College in Hastings, Nebraska.
There you go. See, you
Boom,
would've
I
won.
was right.
You were right.
I was right.
Yeah, I went there when they started the bowling program.
Awesome.
I was right.
Do you, in hindsight, would you have rather stayed at Nebraska or you were glad for everything Hastings?
I'm just glad with how everything worked out. The only downfall, I did enjoy going to Nebraska. I just couldn't afford to stay there. So that's
Expensive.
why I left and transferred.
Okay. But, I mean, you wouldn't change anything. Good. Awesome.
In Vegas, when I bowled main event, I saw her, what was it, poster on the backboard?
The masking unit.
Yep.
Emily's poster?
Yeah.
What do you got your picture of you up there doing?
I won the intercollegiate singles tournament
Ooh.
twice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So she was up there twice.
There you go. Wow.
Yeah. I think I have a
A
picture
younger
of it
variation.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
2015 and 16.
Oh, that's not that long
Yeah,
ago.
it's not far at all.
Well, that's awesome. See, we got all kinds of players here in the state of Colorado.
Oh, yeah. A lot of good bowlers.
All right, looks like we're through game 1 here. Coming to the pair because they're doing, I think they're skipping 2. So we'll see who's coming to the pair. Looking across the house, I see some 217s, 203s, 190s. Yeah. Somebody's got a string down there on 9 and 10. Did you take that picture?
I did take that picture. It was,
Awesome.
yeah, when I was in Vegas.
That is awesome.
So then I sent it to Emily and told her I was going to need her autograph when I came back.
Did she give it to you?
No, I still haven't got my autograph.
Exactly. That is hilarious. So we're getting ready to go to game 2. Again, there's 3 games of semis. Coming to the pair. We
Looks
haven't
like
got our players yet. They're finishing up.
and they're skipping.
I think they're skipping 2.
Skipping 2. All right.
Not 100% sure, but it is looking that way. Because yes, so she's went down to
Plus 24.
maybe they're only skipping 1. Because no, he's skipping 2. Because Kyle's going to 7 and 8, and he was on 1 and 2.
Yep.
So they're skipping 2.
Sounds right.
Yes.
See who's coming on this pair. Looks like there's still some bowling
Finishing up.
down there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we do have this time. Are you ready for your joke?
Oh yeah.
All right,
course.
let's see. Let's hear it.
Give
Is
me
it a good one?
second. I'd say it's pretty good,
Oh,
but I have to say all my jokes are good.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm tempted to drink something while you're telling the joke. Am I going to spit it out or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So I won't.
Okay. Why can't a leopard hide?
Why can't a leopard hide?
Because he's always spotted.
All righty then.
One more, okay.
We'll get a bonus joke.
Got a bonus joke, okay? The theme of today is animal themed, okay?
All right. No doubts about it.
How do moths swim?
How do moths swim?
Using the butterfly stroke.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty dang good.
Yes.
But nothing will be as good as my paper joke, though.
Yeah. All timer.
Yeah. The OG.
All right. As they get prepared to come over here to 3 and 4, which will be our championship pair, we'll take a slight break and we'll be back. Straight down the pipe. More in there? Yes. 3, 4, 5, or technically you get some bottom small one into it. What's the, so you're going to go to YouTube and... Yep, there we go. Yep. Yep. We don't forget the light. I did. Yeah, I did that last week. There you go. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you. I just thought and feel like there you go. Today I did. Game 2. We are back a little bit. We need. Comes in a little light there. Unfortunately, threw the first one in the gutter. Got 8 count there. We're on jersey watch.
Yes.
Which jersey you like the best so far?
I like that green rotogrip one.
On Stevens? Or are you talking about this one right here?
That one.
Okay. See, I like that one over there.
Which one?
The
The bloody one?
The paint spatter.
Yeah, the little bloody handprint.
Yeah, I don't know how they got a handprint on there, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
little
it's not bad.
scary. Just kidding.
Yeah, a little.
Spooky.
All right, we got a 5 count on 3. It's unusual leave there. The 1, 2, 3, 5, 10.
Yeah.
Very makeable. Rubber wood on 5 takes care of his washout there. He's gonna give it a run.
And picks
There you
it
go.
up.
Not it wasn't textbook, but he did make it.
Yeah. Was that the 5 pin that hit that?
I believe so.
Yeah, that was good.
Good
He picks
spare
it
there.
up.
This jersey here is not that bad either.
It's not. If it was brighter, I feel like it would have.
So yeah, I would have made it red with yellow. Would have been off the charts. Where
Like
the
if
gray
it was
is?
a bright yellow. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like dull yellow. We'll go with the bright yellow.
Well, some people might.
That's true.
Yeah, because you need to brighten it up.
So he left a 1, 2, 10. He's going to need a lot of hook or a lot of bounce. So
Okay, he
unfortunately,
got
didn't
count.
Yeah, he did get the count. Let's see what happens here on 4. Nice shot there. That's what we call 10 back. Crossover there. Leaves just a 6 pin.
Are you pretty consistent with your 6 and 10 pins?
When's the last time you see me miss either one?
Actually,
You-
I've seen you
you-
miss more than you think.
You are so lost and confused. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I'm pretty good at a 10 pin, correct?
You can be, but I've seen you miss a couple lately.
Yeah, I'm a human being.
But lately,
Nah.
usually you never miss them.
I'll get in the lab and start practicing again. How about that?
Yeah.
You know, one thing I pride myself on is being a pretty good spare shooter. I make a lot of splits that most people think, oh, it's tough. Yeah.
Like what? Like which one?
I don't know, just coming off the top of my head. The only split I really never picked up in life is 8-10 or 7-9 or 4-6.
Or
Everything-
2-8-10? Have you picked that up? You
Everything
picked that
else-
one up?
Yeah, everything else has been taken care of. There's a crossover strike there. Only things were things that are on the same plane. So 4-6, because they're on the same plane.
Yeah.
7-9 and 8-10.
But you picked up the 7-10 though.
True, and they are on the same plane.
Yeah.
We're just listening to some scores here. And 7-10, yes. Big 4, yes. 4-7-10, 6-7-10.
Greek church?
Greek church. Have you picked up Greek church?
I am not. Did you go on the 3 side where
That's
there's
the-
3,
I picked
or
it up-
did you go on the 2 side?
I probably picked it up 3 times in my life. And it's always been on 3 side. I never ever shoot the 2 because I still want to keep the count.
Is it more likely to pick it up with on the 2 side or the 3 side?
The 2 side is the way you're supposed to go at it.
But I feel like if you go on the 3 side, like 70% of the time you could get at least 4.
Correct. It's just hard to get that 5th.
Yeah.
Whereas on the 2, your percentage of getting 4 is lower, but your percentage of getting all 5 is higher.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird, but that's the way it works.
Yeah, it's wild.
What's the biggest split you picked up?
The biggest split? Well, I picked up
The 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, exactly. That's not even a split.
Exactly.
I don't even think that's ever been left, has it?
The 1, 2, 3? I'm sure somebody's left it. There's a little kid, somebody left it somewhere.
I'd be interested. But like in pro-wise. you
No,
know?
a pro's not leaving a 1, 2, 3.
Well, you never know it could happen.
He wouldn't be a pro for long, I can tell you that.
I don't know, maybe like the
Oh, Joseph White. Lily? No, I've left it
that one
maybe
sucks.
once or maybe twice ever. And yeah, there's no shot of me picking that up.
How are you supposed to pick that one up?
I have seen it picked up. I was in a building it was picked up. I didn't see it, but I heard the applause after this person picked it up, which was crazy. It was in Coal Creek, too.
Really?
Yes. One Earl Campbell picked it up.
Oh, yeah, I think you're telling me about this.
He made it.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
That's a really hard. But no, like I picked up the 4 710, the 6 710.
Okay.
That's really about it.
Okay.
I've never picked up the big 4. Never picked up the Greek church or
Or
the 2 810 or
710?
no.
You picked up a 210?
I have picked up a 210.
Okay.
Yeah, never a 710. I don't have enough
Would you
ball
be-
speed.
Well, sometimes you just bounce in luck.
True.
Would you rather pick up a big 4 or a 710? If you had to choose one the rest of your
710.
life, the 710 over the big 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I could pick up because like we were talking about, not very many women have picked up the 710.
That is true.
Yeah, that is so true.
As soon as we said no, no woman's picked it up, and we're going through that for a while. Then
Yeah.
we've seen the video.
Daria did.
Yes.
Was it on tour that she did it?
No, I think she was just on league. Women's
That's
tour will
pretty
be starting
decent.
pretty soon
Yeah.
because their tour usually starts. Got to be coming up very quickly here.
Pretty sure in like the next week or so,
Gotcha.
if I can remember correctly. But definitely splits suck. That's for sure.
All right. Speaking of the 1, 2, 3, we got a 1, 2 right there. That's converted. And it takes care of that on 4. He's clean through 7. Baby split on 5. Converts that. So when you shoot your baby split, do you go in between or do you go on the outside of the 3 pin?
I try to do it in between.
Okay.
But yesterday I couldn't keep. So like they were hooking.
Okay.
They were really hooking. I used my spare ball and then I hit it on the outside instead of going in between, because when I try to go in between, my spare ball would hook to the outside. So I was like, okay, that works too.
There you go.
Do you try to go in between?
Yes. Unless I'm just messing around. We got a joke. That's me, Ramon, and Mike. Whenever we shoot the 310 and we cover it from the outside, or the washout, which consists of the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, so the 3 and the 2.
Yeah.
And we shoot that. If we shoot it and you're on the outer edge of 1, so 1 takes out the 610 versus going in between them and deflecting.
Yeah.
We call it, that's called the old man way, because old people back in the day, that's the way you would shoot it, is you'd want the pin to get over there versus the ball getting over there with force and power.
So that's the old man way.
That's the old man. So depends on how we're doing it.
That's funny.
We got a bunch of old cliches.
Ooh.
Well, tough break there.
Yeah.
Leaves just a 9.
I thought that pin was going to spin out and kick it.
And a 6-10 there on 4.
Okay, here's a question.
Another famous person. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So when you're picking up like the 610, obviously for right-handers.
Yes.
Or for, I mean, it'd be the 4-7 for lefties.
Okay.
You know, do you stand, is it more accurate to stand more to the left than it is to go straight at it?
Oh, absolutely. You want to create angle.
Yeah.
So if you stood completely to the right and tried to pick up a 10 pin or a 4-6, now the ball has to go fairly straight. Your margin of error is much smaller than if you go to the left and attack it that way.
But like, what if like the pattern was just so slick? Like, does it really matter then?
You still can make the mistake though.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're to the left, your mistake room is bigger. So if you do make a mistake, you still have the opportunity to pick it up.
Does that make sense?
And you should be using a spare ball and throwing it fairly straight, where you take some of the pattern out of play.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people use urethane for their spares.
Urethane's the new spare ball because then now if you're limited to taking balls to a place, like if you only want to take 6,
Yeah.
instead of taking a spare ball, you take the urethane. I can pick my spares up with the urethane, and then I have a ball just in case it gets really, really dry or need something to control the lane, and I have urethane in the bag, and I don't have to give up that spot with a plastic ball. That's why people traditionally will take urethane as a spare ball.
Makes sense. And you could also just flatten out your hand a bit more too.
Those are always options. There's a 6-pin there. Speaking of 6 pins, there you go.
Yes.
Oh, almost a Greek trick there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's making it worse by the minute there. So now we just got the 6, 7, 10 on 5 there. Nice shot there on 3. Who's another famous person who works here?
Another famous person?
Absolutely.
Chris? Kelso?
Yeah, Kelso does work here. He's worldwide
Yeah.
famous. Who else?
That works here.
Yeah, who works here that you know?
My brother.
There you go. There you go.
My brother is not famous. Yeah, my brother works here, I think, on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturday nights.
Okay, there you go.
I'm pretty sure.
So come say hi to Nico.
Yeah.
Tell him to say hi to Lucia. For you,
Seriously.
and there you go.
I picked him up a couple times from work.
There you go. Took him out to dinner?
Oh, heck no.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
No.
All right, we're
We'll
looking.
get usually at Starbucks.
Gotcha. Looking for a turkey here on 4.
Got a good game going.
It does.
Locked in.
Locked and loaded. Can he get there? Comes
Roll
in high. 3-6. Nice
you
strike
go.
there on 3. Good thing about his game, I do believe he is clean.
Yes.
That's how important spares are. He hasn't struck a lot, but if you keep the game fairly clean, you can probably get to 200 still.
Yeah. Clean games are big.
Yes, I heard yesterday you had how many in a row are clean?
39.
There you go. Awesome. So hence why you're making cuts.
Well,
Good
I
spare
didn't
there?
have the 39 in a row till after
Oh,
cut.
excuse
Yeah.
me.
It was
Maybe
the
that's why
next
you're winning
round.
the matches.
That could have been it. Could have definitely been it. Got in my head though. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna make the wall again." Then I missed the strike and shot 245.
Gotcha.
Going for a double.
That one crossed over, leaves the.
Leaves the 3-9.
There you go. As we get into the 10th frame here.
going by extremely quick.
You are on the Wild Cold Creek, aren't you?
I am. So are you.
No. Yeah, you were
Well,
bad mouthing
whatever.
me saying, oh, I got on the wall
Whatever.
before.
Well,
But true,
technically.
you did. You got on
That
the wall
is
before I
true.
did. Absolutely. Good
So
shot
did
there.
Carrie.
That is true. So did Gavin. Everybody
That
was on
is
the wall
true.
before me. There you go. Ramon, Mike, everybody. Jeez. Took me forever to get there.
Yeah, look at you. It was the day before Kansas, too.
There you go. Peaking at the right time. 2 more will get him to 225.
Yep. Then on 4, he could get to 213.
That's going to be high. Leaves a 5 pin. Bill, you said he can get to 13, right? 213?
Yep.
Okay. 6 count. He does get the 9 out, so it gives him 7. Spare.
Leaves the 3, 6, 10.
Yep. Got it. Nice. 215?
It's a good game.
Yes.
It'll definitely help him out.
Yes. Bill. Oh. Clean game until the 10th.
Yeah.
Gets into 181. Comes in a little light there. The 1, 2, 4. All right, finishing up 149 there. That is game 2. That is in the books. Heading into game 3 of the semis. This will be the last game of semis. Then we'll cut to the top 5 for.
Stepladder.
There you go. Otherwise
Or
known
stair
as.
step.
There you go.
I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like it's better not to be the number 1 seed.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you're on a step ladder,
yeah.
what seed would you want to be?
I'd want to be 2 or 3, to be honest with
Okay.
you.
All right, that's fair.
Even though if you're number 1 seed, you're guaranteed either 1st or 2nd.
Correct.
But you don't really know what's going on that pair, you
Okay.
know? Whereas if you're bowling a bit before,
Correct.
you kind of have a little bit of an idea, so it prepares you for the championship match.
Agreed. And the only caveat I would make to that is depending on situation.
Yeah,
Meaning, if I'm bowling at the U.S. Open,
yeah,
tough pattern, and say you get 100,000 for first, 50,000 for second, 25 for third,
yeah,
then I want to be the top seed because I'm
Yeah.
guaranteeing myself a minimum of 50 grand, and it's tough anyways.
yeah,
So we're just gonna have to figure it out.
yeah,
Now, if it's a, for lack of better words, regular tournament or
a
something,
regional or something.
now yes. Now give me a look on the pattern, and we can figure this out.
Yeah,
Because the money is not, there's not that big discrepancy in the money at that point in time.
yeah,
Or say that you were bowling this tournament and it was $1 million for first and 50,000 for second. Well, then you want to be number 1 seed.
yeah,
Because 2 and 3,
100%.
just in case something bad happens along the way there.
yeah. But like definitely for like these types of tournaments, like local tournaments and
Yes.
stuff like that.
It doesn't, it really isn't super bad to be the 2 or 3 seed.
No, not at
It
all.
gives you a little bit of room to work with. Yes, obviously, number 1 seed. The caveat always is that worst you could do is second place, which is a great position to be in.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes we get caught up in that too. It's, worst I can do is second place, and then you don't give it that full maximum effort versus, okay, I'm coming in, I'm the 3rd seed, I got to beat this guy in order to get to this guy to bowl for the championship. So you're a little bit more focused and in tune.
And you're pushing more for it.
Yes.
And that's why, personally, I think I would like to be either 2nd or 3rd seed.
Gotcha. Are you, and you're debating on going to New Mexico?
I am.
Okay.
I really hope we can go because I qualified for the JBT regional.
Okay.
Or not the regional, the invitational.
Gotcha.
And I really want to bowl it, so we'll see if it happens.
Absolutely.
We will see.
For this last game, we're going to have 2 in the pair. Comes in a little high. Yep. Leaves 3 pin. And you picked Jonathan Gilroy, didn't you?
I did.
All right. So we're going to see him up close and personal here.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to make the
Top 5.
Yep.
Awesome.
He actually won the last ABT we streamed.
Did he?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Really?
Yeah. Let me look.
Okay. You're supposed to have this information. You're the bevy, the fountain of knowledge over there.
I am the fountain of knowledge. Nobody forget that.
Yes. Mr. Gilroy with the strike there. Nice. You might be onto something. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have a correction here. Yep. Because they didn't get C started. Did you find it? You all right?
I am
Good
right.
job. So you think he's going to go back-to-back here at Holliday?
I think he is. I think this is his house.
Okay.
I think this is.
Are you going to put a statue of him up front?
I think we should. Hey,
Just like up at Highland Park, there, put a statue of Ralph Pruitt up over there.
See,
Otherwise known as
exactly.
Snowplow. So, yes.
Start getting statues of all the ABT winners
Yes.
at each bowling alley.
There you go.
That'd be pretty fun.
So, and we're not leaving anybody out, but it's a good question here. If there was, out of all the players you know,
Like adult and youth, or
we'll say youth because you're in the youth category, throughout your whole time in youth that you've watched, whether they bowled out of youth or whatever, right?
yeah,
So, if there was 2 players that they would put a statue up because of how good they were, who do you think would get a statue?
Lucas Finley.
Okay. Anybody
100%.
else? Okay.
I don't know who else. I don't know. I'd have to think about the other person, but
Okay.
definitely Lucas Finley. He's
Awesome.
always been an amazing bowler and a good person too. That's for
I
sure.
don't know about that part. No, I'm joking.
Hey.
He is whole
Oh
family.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Great family. And he goes to
He goes to St. Ambrose.
There we go.
He bowls on the varsity team.
as a freshman.
Yeah.
That's how good he is.
He is very good, and he won a tournament.
A big one.
Yeah.
I forget what it was called. Was it Minnesota?
I think it was Minnesota.
Yes.
It was a
Just recently.
pretty big tournament.
Yes.
We were
Still down to earth.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
act like he's the man.
No, he does not. He jokes around about it.
Yes.
But you gotta have some fun with that.
And the most amazing thing, which I don't think, I would imagine Gavin's probably not listening, or Lucas, to be honest with you.
Probably
But you
not.
never know. But in truth, when we had conversation, he believes that Gavin when Gavin gets lined up, will outstrike him all day long.
I love their like relationship with each other because like they have so much faith in each other.
Absolutely. Whole family.
Yeah.
Coming up, we got.
Aslan.
She might be the best in the whole family.
I love her. She's like
She's
a
the
little.
most competitive. That's
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
she's like a little sister to me. She's so funny.
Yeah, you have a bunch of little sisters.
I pretty much do.
You've
Have a
got
lot.
Aslan.
I have Aslan, Kinley, Peyton, and Harley.
There you go. Anyone else? Evelyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you
Have a lot of them, I guess.
go. Kinley's on the rise too.
Kinley's
She's
been
just-
doing
If she
great.
could ever get the killer instinct,
Yeah.
she could be crazy.
I just find it so great how like she could just be like, okay, sure. I just won JBT.
Exactly.
We're
She's
good.
Nonchalant.
We're good.
Exactly.
She'll give me crap here and there about it, but it's okay.
Absolutely.
I deserve it.
Absolutely.
No, they're a great family.
Yes.
For sure. We have some really cool youth bowlers. In
Do
the
you
state
treat
Colorado.
Gavin as a little brother,
Yeah, somewhat.
or is he on an equal plane?
Probably equal plane. I mean, we're the same age.
True. True.
He's
True.
just a few months younger than me. Not by many. But I mean, when you become part of the bowling community, like the people you're close with become like a part of like your clan, you know? For sure.
Your clan.
Not the clan. I'm trying to.
Your
You like
crew,
all my-
your clique.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're going clan. Of all those words, you're gonna go with that one. Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to
What?
expand my vocabulary.
To that one? Okay.
What did I say earlier? I said something else earlier too. I don't remember what I said. But you're a little confused on that one.
I think we're waiting on a score correction.
Think so?
I think so. We got Rick Isaacs and Joe Stepniak to the left on 1 and 2. Joe's been bowling this club longer than you've been alive.
How long's he been bowling for?
Oh, I bet you he's been in this club over 30 years.
30 years. Wow.
That's a good question. I bet you he's been over 30 years. We will ask Nick.
Really?
Maybe closer to 40.
Should get an award for that.
That'll be one of the questions we ask Nick.
That's for sure.
I think he's, honestly, I think he's been longer than you've been alive.
That's wild.
All right, Jonathan, looking for a double. Your horse.
Yes. A little high.
3, 9, 10. Makes the baby split a little tougher.
Just a little bit. It's definitely possible though.
Oh, absolutely. It just becomes a little bit more work involved here.
Yeah, a little sketchy.
Let's see what he's got. It's got a chance.
Yes, it does. Ooh.
Okay. Take 2 and call me in the morning. You ever heard of that phrase?
No.
Doctors used to say that back in the day. They take 2 aspirin and call them in the morning if you had like a headache or something.
The only thing I've heard is an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Okay. You want to
You
talk about
ever
an
heard
old
that?
saying? No, that's a very old saying.
I used to eat an apple a day because I hated the doctor, and I believed
So you
it.
exactly.
But I was really young at the time.
Also last year.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Ooh. Strike there on 5.
It's definitely an interesting way of getting it.
That's more the traditional way there on 3.
Yes.
For anybody who's interested, the abs are up.
4-1.
There you go.
We have it playing.
All right. Mr. Gilroy leaves a 10-pin. Did you leave any 10 pins yesterday?
I did. And I
Mi-
missed 2 10 pins.
Out of.
Oh, I probably had like 15.
Okay.
I had a lot.
So a good percentage.
Yeah. But I mean, technically, that's not really a lot. Because I bowled 16 games, so like averaging about 1 a game.
That's true. Good spare there. All right, Mr. Gilroy on lane 3. Last time he was on this lane, he left the 3 and 9, 10. That one's gonna come in light. Leaves the 1, 2, 4. Looking across, we got a 4-bagger over there on 7 and 8.
A double-double.
Double, yeah.
I need somebody to get 8 in a row.
A double.
A double-double-double.
Good spare there for Jonathan.
Mine is so fun to say. A double-double-double.
You just don't get to say it that often.
No, I know.
8-baggers are tough.
Yeah, they are. Be extremely consistent.
Or get a
Or
little
extremely lucky.
Exactly. Ooh, big 4 there.
Maybe we'll see one get picked up.
About to find out.
Yeah.
We have seen a 7-10 picked up.
Yep.
We've seen the Greek church.
Yep.
So we have not seen this yet.
Oh, yeah. Now I really want to see a Lily get picked up.
Yeah. I think you may live the rest of your life without seeing that.
Probably. Unless I'm the one to pick it up.
Oh.
Which is not happening.
Have you ever left one?
I have.
Okay.
I left one in Pepsi last year.
Crossover Brooklyn there? Really?
In Pepsi State.
Where was Pepsi State last year?
Cold Creek.
Cold Creek. This year was at Grand Junction.
I left it in the championship match. After 4 in a row.
Did you win?
Yeah,
Oh, so you do have a title.
I do.
Pepsi champion.
Yep. Pepsi State champion.
There you go.
Kinley's also a Pepsi State champion.
And a JBT champion.
Yeah.
That's a crossover there, leaves a 6-pin. Speaking of just recent champions, Maya Williams.
Yes, she won the classified division in Mile High.
And then who else won that weekend?
And then Gavin Finley. They've both been killing it.
Well, yes. Good spare there.
Yep, very good.
Jonathan getting a little bit of advice from his ball rep here.
Heck yeah.
If it works, it works. We're going to see what happens here.
It's kind of nice, though, because, like, she probably sees something that
True.
he doesn't see.
True.
Ooh. Stone
Wow.
9.
Wow.
I thought that was solid,
That was a good ball.
but he should not make an adjustment off of that. That was a great ball.
You got to shake it off and make the spare.
Yep. Nothing you can do about it now.
No. There's no redos.
If only there were redos.
They had this game. Again, this is a little bit before your time. They still have it, technically. But it's the 40 framer. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Okay, so they made a game that was 40 frames long, and then there's little games within games. And then they have a thing called a mulligan. So you shoot it, or you throw your first ball, and if you didn't like the result, you could take a mulligan and do it again.
Huh.
And other little things. Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of things out there that I can't believe you never heard of the 40 framer.
No.
Okay.
I was born in the wrong era.
They still have it. So, I mean, you haven't been to nationals yet. That's why
No.
you haven't experienced it. But traditionally, the 40
Next
framer.
year I will be.
Says who?
Says all of you.
Yeah.
All of you.
Yeah.
Women's nationals, for sure.
Women's nationals?
Yeah.
You know who your team consists of?
Yes, I do.
Who?
Bailey, Danny.
Bailey who?
Bailey. Meow.
There you go.
I love Bailey.
Soon to be a doctor.
I know.
She graduates
Couple
next
of
week?
weeks?
Yes. So congratulations to Bailey.
Yes.
We're super proud. She's
Yes.
very, very smart.
She is so smart. I know. I'm so happy for her.
Also, on your team is Danny Walbaum,
Yep.
another youth, or she's technically a youth now.
Yep.
Very good player,
Yep.
bowls a lot,
Yes.
plays
she does.
softball a lot too.
Yes.
Daughter of Linda Walbaum,
Yep.
experienced player. She's got a lot of accolades to go with what she's done.
Yes, she does. And then I don't remember who the fourth person is.
So you guys have a pretty good team.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
do.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
Don't go out there with huge expectations. Just go out there and
No.
bowl.
Go to have fun.
That is true.
Still over a year away.
Yes, you got a ton of time.
Yeah. A lot of time to prepare.
There's a trip 6 there on lane 6.
Shot 199.
Yes. Jonathan with the crossover leaves a 6-pin. We're getting done here fairly quickly. All right, 8th frame. Jonathan went 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare for 5, 6, 7. What's the chance he leaves a 9 here?
They say 80%.
You're gonna go with 80%.
80%.
Odds are he probably wouldn't leave a 9 because you're getting out of the cycle. Yeah,
And he gets a strike.
exactly.
That's why it wasn't 100%.
Okay.
There's that 20% chance.
Yeah, and he took advantage of the 20%
Yes.
chance.
Yes, he did.
Get home. It's gonna be short.
Leaves the 1, 2, 10.
Makeable.
Yes, it is. See a couple 190s so far.
Yeah. I don't see a 200 though, so we're gonna see what the numbers look like here.
Oh, there'll be a 200 over there.
Yes, so 199 unless he decides to really get creative. Speaking of creativity, that would be the 1, 2, 7, 8, 10.
That one's hard.
Actually, it's probably not as difficult as you think. It's going to look really good if you make it.
Yeah.
The hardest part is you're going to have to cover the 8-pin.
That is true. I mean,
Chances are he's going to take out
Yeah.
the 1, 2, 7, 10. He's going to leave the 8, if anything, here.
Oh.
Nope. So he gets 2 there.
Jonathan up on 4. Going for a double.
Comes in lightly.
The bucket.
Yes. So if 2's a double, we shouldn't have named 3 a turkey. We should have named it a double with cheese.
Oh, that's kind of stupid.
Feel
Are you
free to
gonna
use
start
that. Free. You can use that if you like.
That's pretty funny.
You know, deep down, you're like, that's pretty good. Because after that, you had a double-double.
Then you have a double.
That's
No,
a
wait,
four-bagger.
no, you have the triple-double.
Yes, 6 is a triple-double.
And then you have the double.
Yes.
This is so funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty entertaining.
All right, so Jonathan can finish with 192.
Yep. Leaves another 3, 9, 10.
Maybe split with a little extra.
Yep. See if he can pick it up. I have faith in him. Ooh, bounce on.
Gets 2. So finishes 168. Unfortunately, that's a little short there.
Did you get my picture over there while I was bowling?
Absolutely.
You did? Okay, good. Because you're not going to get it in the finals.
Wait, I have a question for you.
Yes, we do have a question for you. Sorry, that's a good observation. How long have you been bowling ABT?
Oh, God, since about 1998.
So 20,
26 years.
26 years. Told you. Longer than you've been alive.
That
I've been
is.
in my league since 1974.
There you go.
That is so cool.
That's almost longer than I've been alive.
You guys are young. How old are you?
I'm 17.
17.
Exactly.
Oh, God, I'm 76.
Hey, at least you're keeping the bowling going.
I know. I come because I hate the bowl.
There you go.
There you go. That's a way of doing it.
He chokes, doesn't it? He doesn't look 76.
No, he doesn't.
Wow, that's impressive. So 26 years?
That's wild.
I told you you've been bowling ABT longer than you've been alive.
That's crazy.
Looks like they're finishing up. We're going to tally up some scores, figure out who makes our top 5.
Yeah.
Stair step will be here on 3 and 4. Just a few moments, just looking to see, make sure everybody is done.
Looks like it.
They are. Any shout outs this week? Who won the other division? Well, Dimitri, shout out to him for winning Junior Masters,
Yes.
first and foremost.
I'm not
Or we're assuming Dimitri won.
He did win.
Okay.
I found out last night.
Okay.
It was a tight match.
Between him and Jackson.
Yeah, because Dimitri was the winner's bracket, so he had won all of his matches before, and Jackson had lost 1 match.
Gotcha.
And so he had to win twice. Jackson won the first round and then ended up losing the second one.
Jackson can bowl too.
Yes, he can. He's a great bowler. For sure.
I mean, that whole field that made the top 8 was pretty good. So
Yeah. Wow, you call me good. That's unusual.
I'm talking about the lower division.
Uh-huh.
See, I can.
Hey, you said that division. We're
No.
talking about the unlimited.
No. The top 2 are very good.
Yes.
The 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 were pretty good. 3, so-so.
Yeah. Totally.
There you go.
100%.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much better. Much better. But no, it was a great turnout. Very good turnout. I know all of us juniors had a lot of fun bowling in.
That is the Colorado's biggest major for juniors,
Yeah.
correct? That's in-state.
Yeah, I think so.
Because you guys have mile highs.
Yeah.
JBT's comes to town 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Mile highs is every month, just about.
Mile High's kind of like an ABT, but for kids in a way.
Correct. Absolutely.
And with different divisions.
Yes.
That's the way you could kind of think of Mile High.
Gotcha.
Once in a while, they'll have like the youth adults doubles and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then obviously like state, city, queens,
Correct.
all that type of stuff.
Yeah. So you got it made. You can bowl the queens.
Yep.
You can bowl junior masters.
Yep.
You can bowl the eliminators.
Yep. That's the goal this year, is to bowl some of the eliminators.
Gotcha.
That is the goal. So we'll see. We'll see which ones I end up doing.
Would that be an accomplishment if you won one of those?
That'd be a huge accomplishment, because
Okay.
there are some very good bowlers that bowl that.
Yes, no doubts
Very,
about
very
it.
good bowlers.
Would you rather win one of those, or because you couldn't win technically the Denver Queens yet?
Yeah.
So we're saying, as of right now, if you could pick an ABC Eliminator,
Okay.
a Cold Creek Eliminator Series, or a Colorado Springs Queens.
So
Go.
I've actually won one of the Cold Creek sweepers before.
Okay.
But I.
Dang, they must be easy.
Yep.
Go, I'm sorry.
Totally. Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
But the Colorado Springs Queens.
Would be the top of the cake right
Yes.
now. Okay.
I really enjoy bowling that tournament a lot. It's definitely one of my favorites.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's definitely up there, but it would be a huge accomplishment to win that one. Very well ran, too.
Yes. Both queens are very well, from a tournament standpoint, are flawless.
Yes. I look forward to those tournaments every single year.
Which is awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yes.
Then soon you'll be able to bowl PWBA events.
I will.
You gonna bowl PWBA regional?
I would like to.
Okay.
I think we were talking about this last year.
I think so.
Getting me and Bailey to bowl this upcoming year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll have one at Highland Park again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if Bailey and I could bowl that would be great. For sure.
They are tabulating some scores. Oh. And getting their toes and fingers out to make sure the numbers are right. And while they do that, we have another, we would like to wish a happy birthday to one Harley
Yes.
Jocelyn, otherwise known as Harley Davidson.
Yeah, she hates when you call her that.
Absolutely.
No, happy birthday to her.
Yes. We've got our top 5. Once we figure that out, we'll let you know. We're going to get them set, so we'll be back in just a moment.
ABT bowlers winning your third game side pods. Second place, Joshua Braz, 253. Your winner, Robert Wood, 263. Your cut was plus 79.
What'd you end at, Michelle? Hold on. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Brian. I appreciate you. You're very helpful as always. I don't know about that. We appreciate you. Hey, Brian.
ABT bowlers. Never mind.
All right, you better say nothing but nice things about me.
We gotta watch the tie first.
I know, but you better say nothing but nice things about me. I know you.
Okay. Looks like they're getting their top 5. We do believe we have a tie for second and third. So that match will take precedence first. So once they get those participants to the lanes, we'll bowl the tie breaker first to see who's going to be the second seed and third seed. Then we'll get going with our stair-step finals. Okay, we're just in a holding pattern because we do have a tie for second and third, so they'll have to bowl a game to determine who's going to be the second seed and who will be the third seed. But we do have our seeds for the most part. Roman Archuleta is your top seed. He ended up at plus 92. Then the tie between Joe Gonzalez and Joshua.
Burles?
There you go. And then fourth is Clayton Stevens, and fifth is
Michael Kithert.
there you go. His plus 79 was the cut. Just outside the cut was my horse, or Kyle Bemis at plus 72.
Yeah.
So they're getting them set up for their one-game roll-off. It'll be between
Joe and Joshua.
And Joe is getting
74.
and Joshua's 24, so plus 50 for Joe.
Yes. It'll be interesting. I'm excited to see who gets second and third seed.
Yes. Then we will do our stair step, which will be on 3 and 4. Eugene, Oregon's in the house. We appreciate it. You joined us last time when we had the Colorado Open. We appreciate having a conversation with you. Let's see who else was in semis.
Robert Wood.
DJ Merritt, Ralph Pruitt, Ursetta, Al, John Holt, Rich Isaacs, Chris Ray, Stephen Lee, Joe Stepniak, who we just got done talking with. He's just having another conversation with you.
Yeah.
Talking about.
I found out that he was teaching like about computers and stuff like that to high schoolers at Stanley Lake before
Really?
he retired in 2007.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. He looks like a teacher. Could be a teacher.
Yeah. He is
Got
super
that
cool.
teacher look.
Yeah.
Super cool. So all teachers are super cool?
No, they're not. Not at all. Not at all.
There you go.
You have some pretty high scores.
What?
To be plus like that much for a cut, like in the plus 70s, 80s for a cut is
Pretty strong.
pretty high, yeah. It's definitely a good day.
Getting anywhere on Plutonium, 39 feet, 26 mils. 2.62 to 1 ratio. Next week, ABT will be at Highland Park. Chris Ray did not. He just missed. Chris finished in ninth.
Yep.
He ended up at plus 22.
Still averaging over 200.
Yes, no doubts about it. These scores are with handicap.
Yeah.
I'd be curious who has the most titles out of those top 5.
Yeah.
We will find that information out.
Looks like they're getting set up.
Getting close, that's for sure. Looks like Nick is coming down to go over some rules. And the reason why they do a 1-game roll-off instead of a 9th or 10th frame is because it's handicapped, so if you took the 10%, it could be a very unfair balance.
Yes.
And it's hard to make it up in a frame or two. So the fair way that ABT has decided to do it is that they will bowl the whole game.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Joe versus Joshua. And get a couple of practice balls. You'll get 2 shots on each lane. Is that what you guys did yesterday when you were doing your
The
2-game
roll-off.
matches?
So,
Did you get practice before you start?
only the first round.
Or after that, you just jumped right in?
Yeah, because it was double elimination. So,
And 2 games.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Okay.
Or else I'd be a lot of practice. A lot of practice.
Joe's not even taking any practice shots. It's just
That's all he's throwing. It's his semis.
gotcha.
It's a solid strike.
That was. Joshua will get a couple shots here. Then we'll be getting started. The Avs are up 5-1.
They have like 12 seconds left in the third.
Yes. You watch a lot of hockey?
A little bit.
Okay. Joe's going to lead. Josh is going to lead. See, Nick doesn't even know what he's talking about. Yeah, exactly, I agree. Who's not in Omega? So Clayton. Okay, Clayton Stevens is not in Omega. Everybody else is.
Winner today gets 1502.
1502 for your winner.
Nice.
You want me to bring it too, Steve? Just so they follow me? Yeah, you can bring it. Okay. He's going to put
Joe Stamniak's just got he's got an account on file with Nick. He's like, hey, just go ahead and keep that check over there and I'll pick it up later.
I don't need it right now.
They're going to flip-flop the names here in just a moment.
I guess Avs lead the series 3-1.
There you go. And the Nuggets are up.
Yeah. I don't know what their series is, though.
I think it's 2-1.
2-1? Are you sure?
Or is it 3-1?
I think it might be 3-1. I don't know.
Let's just take a little look.
Last Monday was when we were at the bowling alley, and everybody got super excited because Murray shot the buzzer beater to win the game.
That is true. Denver leads the series 3-1, and they play again tomorrow night.
Ooh, another Monday night.
While we're doing our roll-off on Monday night,
Yeah.
you get to watch the game.
Yep.
We'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're going to have Nick join us here momentarily.
I actually had 4 strikes.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas Source here with Rob Warner and this young lady that doesn't even know who the president was when she was born.
Exactly. Exactly.
But we're at Holiday Lanes. This is our stair-step finals today with the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch. Some faces we haven't seen in a while, Rob, which is pretty cool. Roman Archuleta, our tournament leader.
Okay.
B mechanic out of Crown Lanes. And then you have Joe Gonzalez here, who we're seeing right now.
There you go.
Who hasn't cashed since you and I were in college. But everybody gets a shot, you know.
Does he have a title?
No.
Okay.
It would be nice. It would be cool, actually. But he's got a 50-pin advantage over Josh. But this is just for position. Joe had the higher game in the semis, so he elected to have Josh lead the match.
Okay.
So whoever wins this is second seed, loses third seed.
Gotcha.
And then our first actual stair-step final will be Michael Kithcart out of Loveland, bowling Clayton Stevens. And I think Clayton's from Wheat Ridge, I think.
Okay.
And Clayton isn't in the Megapot, and this is his first time, of course.
So everybody's rooting for him.
Well, of course. I want to see him go right up the ladder.
Exactly.
That'll make the Megapot at Highland Park sweet.
Title-wise, so Clayton does not have a title. We know that.
Right.
Roman?
Doesn't have a title, Not sure about Josh. No.
Wow.
This could be a incredibly rare event for us.
Yeah. You have a top 5. Nobody who had a title?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you've ever had that happen since
Oh.
day one.
Yeah, since the days of Paul Fosnot, Earl Reuter and gang, yeah. Mylan Gage.
That is, but that's a good thing.
I remember when I joined in 1986, there was one guy that had 5 titles. And I went, man, this guy's got 5 titles. And that was 4 years because we started in 82. Well, yeah, I just 86. He had 5 titles. Oh, wow, 5 titles. Now we got Kelly Lawson, who's got like 1.6 million titles.
Exactly.
You know. But, of course, everything's changed, you know.
Yes. And for reference to, Nick started with this in 86.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, actually, 87.
87. So I gave him an extra year.
So
That's wild.
you were being incubated for 19 years before.
I wasn't even thought of. Not even close.
Because we were having this when we were seeing Stepniak bowling. I said, I bet you Stepniak's been bowling in his club longer than you've been alive. And he has. It's because he said he started in 98.
He says he started in 98. I say he started in 95. Because I think he started when the Masters started, which was 95. But because actually, Joe and I, he was one of the founders of the Pioneer League when it was a Western Bowl.
Okay.
And when I moved here in 85, when I was still working for Brunswick, I went over and bowled that league, and Joe was in it. That's how I met Joe.
Wow. It's amazing who you meet at a bowling center.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a tough break.
Ow, that hurt. So Joe's got 2 clean frames already with 50 pins in his back pocket.
Yes.
Thank God Josh doesn't have to worry about
and Joe
actually winning this match.
Joe's conserving energy, didn't take any spare ball or any practice balls.
Nah, he said he's ready. He says, you never know how much time I got left. I said, yeah, whatever, Joe. Yeah, he's a character.
Well, we found the other interesting fact we found out about Mr. Stepniak. Well, 2 facts. 1, 76. I was never guessing to be 76. 2, he was a computer teacher, right?
Yeah.
Yes, at Stanley Lake High School.
Yes, absolutely.
And before that, he had his own business, but I don't remember what it was.
Awesome.
Yeah, and he's from Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area, Pennsylvania.
Okay. He looks like he'd be
His
from the East Coast.
dad was a coal miner, which everybody back then was, of course.
Yes.
In that part of the country. Come on, Joe.
there we go.
That wasn't bad.
He's a 10 pin.
Yeah. But it's funny, when you put in the applications, for some reason, I have this thing with Social Security numbers. You tell me your Social Security number, I tell you where you
Exactly.
where you came from.
Absolutely.
And so, of course, when I'm putting Joe in, I went, Pennsylvania? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
So I'll give you this 117.
That's got to be. It's not New York. Is it New York?
Yep.
Because one is is that Jersey? That's 06, like
I think so.
069?
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. Because I know it goes low to high
Yes.
Across the country.
Yep. Because I'm 117. I won't give you the rest.
Yeah.
Especially on here. There's no way.
Well, you don't have any money. It doesn't matter.
That is true. There you go.
People will go, hey, I got Rob's Social Security number. And the other guy's going to call me and go, don't bother. I did that already. He don't have a dime. Now your wife, we give her Social Security. Then you're in trouble. Yeah, so it's pretty cool people to meet over the course of time.
That and area codes.
Yeah.
Which are kind of
well,
weird.
and
There's
now,
a break.
but now with cell phones and stuff,
It's
my
irrelevant.
God.
Exactly. And then radio stations, W versus K.
Yeah, yep.
See, these are things that you would never even know about.
No, I have no idea what
The
It's
one,
like, what's a radio station?
the one AM rock and roll station that we had on the East Coast in the 60s was WIBG, which we called Wibbage, and IBG stood for I Believe in God,
Nah.
which was weird because it started out as a religious radio band. Pretty cool, pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then we went underground with FM,
I know that.
all the psychedelics and blues.
Absolutely.
That's when I first heard. Oh God, he was with King Crimson. I'll think of it. Anyway, because FM, once FM dials took it over, none of the kids listen to AM.
That's true. Oh, another nice shot there.
Yeah, he's just having a tough time carrying. He's not doing that bad.
No.
No, I'm good.
And maybe he's just getting warmed up for the final.
Yeah, really.
Stair steps. Like,
No, I'm good. Yeah. No, that's okay.
Looking to take care of the spare. No doubts about that.
Well, he went back to back.
Nines.
9 open, 8 open, not giving Josh a chance. But boy, I'll tell you what, can you imagine giving somebody 50 pins for 10 frames?
Well, be glad it is 10 frames versus
Yeah.
if you had to give him 50 for two.
Or you're bowling a 3-gamer or something like that. You're going, just take my money.
It's a lot to make up.
It is, yeah. But I'm glad to see him finally get there.
Yeah, these are, like you said,
The closest Joe ever got, he missed the match play in nationals by 1 spot.
Really?
So years ago, we would cut to the top 64, and then, eliminator.
Okay.
He was 65th.
Oh.
Missed by 2 pins, I think.
Oh, wow.
But, and, he goes out with his nephew, Moses. Moses has been in the club for a long time. I met Moses bowling the Elitch Classic in 1986, I think. He was 18, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some places that don't exist anymore.
Yeah. And I laugh. I say, most of the honor scores I've thrown, the centers still don't work where they were, which isn't good.
So wherever you bowling at, they're like, hey, just don't shoot an honor score.
Right.
We want to stay open.
Yeah, well, I actually shot 2 at your place.
Yep.
But the first one was Tri-City. I had 300, and with you I had 299. But Hoffman Heights, that's no longer around. Where else? Well, Elitch's, of course, that's no longer around. Western, that's gone. So the only place left for me really is Wheat Ridge.
Okay. There you go. Did you ever bowl at Sinclair?
Yes.
Okay.
I bowled that Friday night scratch league for a couple of years.
Gotcha.
That was a great league. 12 teams of 5. You want to talk about something. And the doubles pots for 60 guys was $100-some a game. I can't mathematically figure out how they did that. But the doubles pots were huge.
And this is, I mean, if
And
we
then the
convert it to
food.
today, it's probably like $2.50.
Oh, well, it's like
$3.
that mixed league at AMF Aurora.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Their double spots used to be
Pretty
incredible.
good. Yes. They're pretty stout.
Oh my God! And a couple guys would say, "Yeah, our double spot was $800 last." Get out of here! What are you on nuts? You crazy? And then the one guy says, "Yeah, I won 2 of them." He said, "Paid for everything." I said, "Hello, yeah." No wonder people were diving to get in that league. That was wild.
Exactly.
So meanwhile, Mr. Gonzalez has got to get back and start marking here. Don't give. Ooh, that looked pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh, and he gets no breaks. That's a shame.
That is.
Well, again, the good news is that if he loses this, he's still in.
Yes.
Anything's possible.
Just gets the bowl an extra game.
Yeah. Yeah, but Sinclair had the old lunch counter type thing with the spinning stools
Really?
in the front, like Applewood had. You want to remember Applewood?
Yes,
But,
I remember Applewood, but
you
never
do?
Sinclair, yes.
Okay. And league started at 6 something, and I'd get there about 5, and couldn't get a seat. Where the food was being served. That place had the greatest food. I'm going, man, got to be 100 people should be in here eating because it was unbelievable.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Did they have shakes?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
What?
Uh-oh.
Scare me. Tell them yes, but they have to give them complete courtesy until it's on. Thank you.
We got a timeout.
Oh, I thought maybe you had a leaking issue. You had to change your whatever those things are called. Oh, God. What a weird weekend. That was miserable yesterday.
It was. Rain.
Well, it beats that damn snow we had for the last 5 weekends.
That's true.
God.
But because I had to go to Sweetheart yesterday because for the state board doing the women's state tournament. And
That's our last weekend here, isn't it?
yes, I want to say it is.
Yeah.
And it just rained.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But
I'd rather be rain than snow, trust me. I'm tired. I don't want to shovel no more. I'm moving.
there you
If
go.
it snows again, I'm just moving. I'm going to hell with it. Well, Josh is he's slowly sneaking in here. He converts this. He'll have 105 in the 6 to Joe 73.
Oof.
He's got 30-some of the 50 back. So these last 2 or 3 frames will be interesting.
They will be.
Because really, Josh is throwing the ball well, but he's not scoring.
Correct.
I think Joe's just waiting for the real stuff to begin.
Exactly.
Come on, Joe.
A lot.
I was going to say, if he was 30 years younger, he'd have ran that out.
He's conserving energy.
Well, he is. He is. He really is. So you going to be bowling anything this summer? Haven't made up your mind yet?
I got roped into the adult youth.
Okay. Well.
Sport Shot League. I was trying to, I got confused on where I was bowling. Sport Shot at Centennial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you get to mess with Don for 12 weeks.
I do, absolutely. I just need a good partner.
Hey, you have the best partner out there.
Oh, here we go.
Exactly.
It's a gift.
It's a gift and a curse. There you go. All right, get home.
Come on. All right.
Okay.
Come on, Joe. Actually, if he can mark out, he would be close to his average. Because with us, he's only 140s, I think.
Those are new ABT shirts? I like that shirt.
I like them, to be perfectly honest with you, but I don't like how long it's taking.
Okay, got you to get them.
That's always been my
Pet peeve.
beef, because I want the bowlers to get their rewards early.
Gotcha.
I mean, most of the time your champion shirts I used to get in 2 or 3 weeks. The jackets I can get in 2 weeks.
Okay.
But I love the material in these shirts. I like how they're designed and everything, but they're taking forever.
Gotcha.
And the guy before that, and I won't mention any names because I don't want to go to court again, he took forever. And his stuff was magnificent. But you just couldn't get them to you in a timely manner.
Gotcha.
And, nice
There
shot.
we go.
Now, I've been talking with Ramon Bates
Uh-huh.
about the stuff he's making. I really like it.
Okay.
I think I'm trying to remember what his worries or concerns were, and I don't know if it lays out different.
Okay.
Because he says all the shirts start at white, and then he puts the panels in and all that.
Yes.
But some of the designs, who does the stuff with him? Is it
It's him and his partner, Jason Waterman.
Jason? Okay, yeah. I think once we get that going, I think they'll be fine. I would love to give them the business. I really would.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
And local, so that's
yeah,
good.
absolutely, yeah. And I just think the fact that we can get it to the bowlers faster, it'd be nice if like you win and 2 weeks later,
Exactly.
I'm giving you
Your
your
shirt,
shirt,
absolutely.
instead of waiting 4 months like I'm waiting on some of these things. That's not good.
Oopsie.
Yeah, I think
Josh
is going
was
to
gonna be
sneak in there, yeah.
The 2 seed, yeah.
Yeah, which I wouldn't have believed in the beginning because Joe started out closing the first 2 frames.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Ramon and I met about maybe 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
and we went through all this stuff. And I like his work, and I like the different layouts.
Okay.
But they're attractive, they're eye-catching, and that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for.
Awesome. And
So we'll see how it works out.
the greatest thing about being local is if for some reason you had a problem, say, because again, everybody's a human being.
Sure.
Like Gonzalez, you could
A Z
flip-flop
instead of
letter.
an S or whatever,
Exactly.
yeah, but right.
You can get it turned around fairly
Yeah,
quickly.
exactly.
So that's always
And
good.
and that stuff's always going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no doubts about that. There we go.
Come on, there we go.
There we go.
Broke 100.
He
Now
did.
he's rolling.
He's got 2 more balls.
Yeah. He can punch out for 120 and 74. He can still shoot 194.
There you go.
You better not fall asleep on this guy, I'm telling you.
No. Joseph, if he gets 2 here, Joseph's going to have to show up in the 10th.
Yeah.
That's going to have to hook a lot.
Maybe. All right. It's okay.
Okay. 181.
180, 184 if he covers the spare. And Josh is going, better not take this for granted.
No. No. Scores, we were talking about this earlier. Plutonium, you had a +3 for one squad. That was the 9 a.m. All day yesterday ended up +53.
Yes.
And then +48, so.
And then, of course, as they open up even more, like, of course, now top 5 here was 79. And that doesn't surprise me because of the fact that they're, punching a hole in it, and the better bowlers know how to step into it and create some area for themselves.
Absolutely. All right, 181 for.
Yeah, 181
Joe?
for Joe's all right. It's respectable. He's good.
And he's a little high, leaves a.
He should be okay, though. It
36,
count.
yes. Yep.
Yeah, he's good.
That's plenty.
Okay. So Josh is going to be the 2nd seed.
Yes.
Joe will be number 3. So then our first match, 5th seed Michael Cathcart against Clayton Stevens. Clayton's first time in the stair-step finals.
Okay.
Michael, I'm not sure about, but he went crazy in that March Madness tournament
Yes.
at Coal Creek.
Yeah,
He wins the damn thing.
Exactly.
When are you serious? I go 2 7-10s in 3 frames, lose by 7. I was excited. And, 40 years ago I'd have hurt somebody, but I don't do it anymore.
Exactly. Nowadays,
But
like, yeah.
he bowled out of his mind. He bowled so good.
And maybe that's translating over now.
And the gal that bowled that Friday night, like her last name's Pruitt, but I can't remember her first name. She threw the ball really well. I think she finished third. Kerpeck was second.
Yes, Kerpeck was second.
But there was some people that really threw the ball good. So I'll be curious to see how he does. All right, so we got that done. Josh Bareilles did win that match against Joe Gonzalez, so he's going to be our second seed.
Okay.
First match when we come back will be Michael Kithcart of Level against Clayton Stevens, who I believe is from Wheat Ridge. And again, once we get that set up on 3 and 4, you guys will see the first finals match, and we'll go from there.
Absolutely.
All right. So Rob Warner and I, we will see if Joe has passed out yet or whatever. And we'll be back in just a moment. Everybody that's calling in is rooting for you. We're going to make you famous. What's the handicap difference? 4 pins. So they're going to shake hands. We're going to start. Only a 4-pin difference. This is probably going to be one of the closest matches of the day, handicap-wise.
Okay. And you said who has the title? Either one?
No,
Neither one has the title.
No, nobody has a title, but he did. Michael did finish in the top 5 at Sweetheart.
Okay.
The last time we were there.
Awesome.
And actually, the gentleman behind you, Chris Ray, won that event.
There you
Chris
go.
is from Estes Park.
Really?
Works for Rocky Mountain Federal.
Something or
Something
other.
or other, yeah. He's up there getting snow. That's what I know.
Exactly.
Beautiful shot.
Good shot there.
There we go. All right. Now, of course, everybody at home, you want to root for Clayton because he's not in the Megapod. If the money gets really good, I'll tell Josh he can't bowl the car tournament next week at Centennial. He'll have to stay at Highland Park.
There you go. And this is his first tournament, Stevens?
First time making a top 5.
Gotcha.
It's probably his 3rd or 4th tournament.
Okay.
I like him. He's excited.
Yes.
You know, you can tell he's really into the game. He sees that he's getting better. So it's almost like he can't wait.
There you go.
And that's cool. I like to see that. Me and you can't wait to leave. He can't wait to get in.
Those days of waiting to get in are long gone.
You got that right.
Good spare there.
I still can't believe years ago we used to have to run down to a bowling center and hope there was room just to get into the rabbit squad.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're talking like 100 and some bowlers.
Crazy. The other night we were talking, matter of fact, I think we were talking to Lucia and we were talking about ABT. It was either Lucia or somebody, but back in the day, you had 2 Friday squads.
Yes.
You had Saturday was.
I had 5 Saturday squads. Yep. And then we just had
one
Sunday squad,
exactly.
which we were smart to get that changed because our territory is so large as far as distance travel. I mean, I have guys coming down from Casper, Wyoming.
Yep.
I have guys coming up from New Mexico.
Well, Estes Park isn't.
Yeah, that's not a walk in the woods, technically. But and even though he bowls out of Loveland, that's an hour.
Yep.
And I don't know how far in he goes where he lives. That might be an hour.
Exactly.
You know. So I'm glad that we changed that where the guys that live a ways can come in on one day, come in Sunday morning. They make it, they stick around. If they don't, they can go home if they want. And they're only making that trip once.
Yes.
So I thought that was a great idea.
Awesome. And you got 95 today, which is great. Back then, it just was so many people.
Oh, yeah, it was nice, like the old days. When we start getting 60 and 70 on Sunday morning, we're doing good.
Oh, absolutely. All right, Mike is on a strike, so it doesn't hurt him too bad there.
No.
Especially if he covers the spares, so it's like I have 9 spares.
No. And that looks much better. I thought he was going to get a holiday break there, but he didn't. So 28 in the second.
The only people who can get holiday breaks is Dante and Lundy.
Oh, God. And Dante, I heard, where did he win?
Colorado Open last week.
Yes. And I heard he bowled extremely well.
He put a show on last week.
Did he? Good for him. Good for him.
He bowled very well last week.
If I remember, is Frank his grandfather? Frank Lundy?
That's a good question. Off the top of my head, I don't know. Do you know if Frank Lundy is Dante's grandfather? I think so.
Because he was the secretary of our scratch league at Sinclair in the 80s. Yeah, Frank. I think he was secretary in that league for over 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy thing about leagues or bowling before is secretaries used to be around forever. You had a secretary of the league for 20, 30 years.
Well, especially if they enjoyed it.
Yep.
And the people that were in the league knew that he or she had their stuff together, and it was like they had nothing to worry about.
Right.
Everything was handled. Everything's cool.
And back then it was a little tougher to do because
it's all manual.
Exactly. Yeah. You had the computer to do all the stuff, and
you got a 20-30 team league back then.
You had to type up.
You're putting some hours. That's right. You're typing everything up.
They were getting paid a quarter back then.
I don't even think we're getting paid that.
Nice.
Very nice. And it's kind of funny to hear what secretaries get paid now. And And don't get me wrong, but you got to remember, printer cartridges.
Yes.
Because everything, and computer. If you got a laptop, I mean,
it's a different expense now compared to back then.
Exactly. Before we're talking about pencils and pieces of paper and typewriter ribbons and stuff.
Exactly.
That's going to be close, Rob.
That is. Oops.
Ooh, just a little late. 245.
Yep.
All right.
I haven't seen a typewriter in a while.
No. Oh God, no. And I could never type anyway.
No, me and you both. I was a hut and pick.
Yep. And I got good at that.
Absolutely.
I'm a one-finger lunatic.
Absolutely. You put me on keyboard and just don't watch me type, and I can fly through
That's it. And people go, hey, how many words a minute does he do? 2. But they're right.
That is true.
Come on, finish. Boy.
All right. Good spare there. So he's clean through 4.
56 in the third. Wow. 19-pin. Even with the 4 difference, he's up 20-some pins early.
Yeah. Michael's going to have to get him.
He's going to have to get focused.
Settle down.
Single pin spare. 9 times out of 10 is just going to kick your butt. So let's see if that'll hold. A little high. All right. 6, 9, 10.
Oh,
I don't know.
Ooh! Wow.
That thing's got to be a brick.
That's not the way you draw it up, but it works.
That's all it counts.
It works.
Knock 10 pins down.
Exactly. If he goes ahead and wins the title, he'll never remember how he made that spare.
But it'll get better as he tells it.
That's true. That is true. That's a very good point.
Harry.
That's high.
Come on, we got lucky.
Okay.
Just left a 3. All right. Good count. Yeah, basically he's down 20 scratch, so down 24. Oh, no, I'm sorry, he's 16 because he has a 4-pin advantage in the handicap.
Yes.
So, yeah, basically mark difference right now. He's got time.
Yeah, his
Or a
opens
double.
early were.
Yeah, little nerves.
Exactly.
I'm sure, too.
Exactly. Mr. Pogge is checking in.
Oh, God help me.
How are you, sir?
That means he got out of the kitchen, got tired of bacon, whatever that crap was.
Ooh.
All right. He misses a 3-pin. That's not good.
Yeah, I think he's just pressing.
Yeah, he is. Understandable.
Absolutely.
It happens.
Absolutely. And I think you may see some of that today with all these new guys being in there. There's not that one guy, because usually we have a guy in there who's been there, done that, and he's going to just go through the motions.
Frame number 5. Ooh, that was a good shot.
Absolutely. Now the $1 million key question is, Mr. Stevens, how much more confidence does he get as he goes up the ladder?
Well, and I hope he does great.
Yes.
Are you listening,
Oh, yeah.
Zach?
Exactly.
He's not in the mega pot, Zach. Pull the early squad at Centennial. Get your ass back there.
Exactly. Mr. Pogge's been working from home today.
He doesn't work.
Moving from one room to another is not working.
Yeah. He says that's hiking.
There you go.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's up on the ball speed there.
Yep. Just giving some of that back. I think you got a little bit of the same thing there. He's like, okay, I want to try to put him away, and he made a good shot.
He did make a
left
good shot.
Left something, and then
you gaff it. That really hurts.
Yes.
All right, out of trouble.
Yep. Just a 10.
The biggest thing that the younger guys coming in that are bowling with me now with the different tournament shots and stuff like that is I have to impress upon them the spare shooting is paramount.
Absolutely.
You know, house shots, okay. You know, you have the thing, well, I missed it, I'll just throw 3 in a row.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's like I said, you know, if you do that, you never get a bonus. I mean, cover what you can cover, and you get your doubles and 3, but now that's all bonus pins.
Yes.
Spares, you're going to make a lot of money making spares in sport conditions. There's no doubt
Correct.
about it.
And that's what I try to explain to the youth. It's like, hey, if the pattern's going to let you throw 10 bagger, okay, you can miss a spare. But
yeah, really.
When you get on a sport, that's not going to happen.
Right. And they get it. So
Absolutely.
they have to get out of that house shot mentality.
Exactly. All right, Mike's looking for a double here.
This would be huge. Give him some confidence.
Yes.
That's going to be close, Rob.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a double.
Nice shot. Here we go. Put a little pressure on the kid. Let's see what happens.
Exactly. Mr. Pogge claims he's retiring in a year.
Oh,
so we may
God.
see more of him.
Oh, no. I got to call his boss. He needs to stay where he's at.
Tell him they need to give you a raise and you just stay where you're at.
Don't even think about it, Pogge.
Get home?
There we go.
And he's using 2 balls.
Answer.
One, a different ball in each lane.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know if he go ahead and throws what he just threw on 4 on 3. I think that's what he's going to wait on and do this time.
Yeah. Whatever works.
There we go, yep.
Okay. So Michael, 95 and 6. The Clayton's 104. And he can get his 10 pins back with a double here.
Yes.
That's going to be close.
That's
they come up. Oh,
no,
okay.
4-6.
Yeah, I didn't see him. He was in front of me blocking it out, but yeah, 4-6 hurts. Get 1. 1 means 2 on a strike here.
Yes. Count, count, count.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
All right. So he's got 132 in the 8th. Oh, this game gets real close all of a sudden.
It does.
He closes this 8th frame. We're within pins.
And Steven's had a little bit of room to work with, but now his room is out.
Yeah. We've rented it out, actually. Ooh. A Holiday 3-bagger.
There you go. He went from a Brooklyn to Because I thought the 10 was going to stand, and
I thought it was too, really.
got it out.
125.
And that's why they have all those names on the wall.
Yeah, that's facts.
Carry right there.
Yeah. But believe it or not, it's about half of what they normally have or used to.
Yes.
But again, new surface, new machine. You still have, the much better bowlers are still going to whack it.
Yeah. There's some.
Well, you just don't. Yeah, you just don't see it as pronounced.
And there's a 10 pin there. You might want to make this one. Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Huge. Huge. 144 in the 8th with a spare in the 9th.
Okay.
So 12 pin difference. He must be up 8 pins.
All right.
6 or 8 pins. Yeah, it's going to be close.
Coming down to the end.
Yeah, Clayton's going to have to respond here.
That's in.
Maybe. All right. 3 pin.
Yeah.
That's all right. So he can max out at 182 plus his 34, 216. And let's see, Michael.
Get the spare.
Yeah, get the spare.
Take care of business there.
Punch in a 10th.
Yep. Give yourself a chance to have a chance.
Force Michael to have count and possibly mark in the 10th. So these are big shots. And he's been close now.
Mm-hmm. He just had that 1 on 3 last time go really high with that 4-6.
Yeah.
Other than that's a better shot. That's a
Beautiful.
Better shot. Yep.
Beautiful shot. Give yourself a chance.
Yes. Two more, get him 182. Plus the 34, puts him at 16? 26.
I'll take your word for it. All I know is it's going to be close, especially if you can throw this one. Come on. And high.
Yep, 3-6. Or 3-10.
310.
Maybe not take my word for it.
So say he makes it, he shoots 172 and 34 for 206.
Yep.
And basically now Michael just eats count.
Yes.
Doesn't even have to mark.
So this is almost irrelevant whether he makes it or not.
Yeah. All right. Good job.
Yeah, absolutely. Great finish. His first time making top 5.
Sure.
He
Well, yeah.
should be.
I would be happy.
Absolutely.
Same thing.
Speaking of 310s.
Yep,
plenty.
just enough.
Yep.
Just enough.
So Michael will move on. He'll be facing.
Joe Gonzalez.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Takes care of the spare.
Okay, now Clayton wasn't in the Megapod, so he'll take home 5th place money for 125.
Okay.
Everybody else is in the Megapod. Ooh, carries the high one, kicks out the 4.9 for $1.82.
220 on the board with handicap.
220. Okay, so match number 1. Michael Kithcart advances, beating Clayton Stevens 220 to 205. And now, Mr. Gonzalez, who I guarantee he's I don't need to stick it.
That is true. We'll find out here in a second.
He's just going to let me know whether he wants to start or not.
Got it.
But
You
why
never
not?
know.
I know. All right, we'll be back, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Holiday Lanes. Nicholas Orsa, Rob Warner,
Yes.
and our resident redheaded troll.
She didn't even hear any of that.
Good. I'm so happy.
Exactly.
Oh, nothing. I was saying all the good things about you. I really was.
100%.
Match number 2, folks. So we have Michael Kithcart winning our first match. He's taking on now our 3rd seed, Joe Gonzalez. He lost that roll-off for second, but he is, and he wants to lead the match. So shake hands, guys, and here we go.
Awesome.
All right, 34-pin difference. Hopefully Joe will get going here.
All right. Joe is here. He'd like to delete too, didn't he?
Yeah, he wanted to do it, lead this time. But I think Moses, his nephew, talked him into some stuff. Ooh, there we go. Good break. Good break.
Absolutely. He got the 7 and the 10 out. Joe, you said, does not have a title either, right?
No.
Okay.
And he's been bowling with me for quite a while. And he bowled just enough in some of the mixed leagues, which is basically family.
Mm-hmm.
So basically just bowling just to go do something, nothing big. And then of course his son is a pretty decent bowler. Don't do it. No. And of course Moses is a pretty good bowler. So he wanted to take the next step, and he doesn't get, he likes what he's doing. If he bowls well, great. If he doesn't bowl well, let's go eat.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Which is cool, though. You can't get in his head.
Oh. Trip 6. Oh. He's going to the well.
That's a deep well.
It looks like it, absolutely.
All right, everybody is now in the Megapod, so whoever finishes 4th today is going to take home $275.
Okay.
3rd place goes to 426. 2nd place, 801. And our champion today, 1502.
Don't forget that 02.
That's right. Well, it's compensation, tip compensation.
There you go.
Got to pay to help. You got to do some stuff.
Oh, that's in.
Yanked the living caca out of that.
Yes.
It's a 3 count, but again, he's on a strike, so nothing lost.
This is a better start than the last game.
Yeah. Did he go open? I think?
No, he went strike, gutter.
Oh, that's right. We weren't going to talk about that, but all right, what the hell.
I'm looking at the positive.
Yes.
This is a better start.
Yeah.
And
that's better. Maybe. Oh, the holiday Ralph Pruitt snowplow thing.
Exactly.
All right.
Mr. Pruitt did bowl this weekend, too.
Yeah, he made the cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting himself warmed up for next week.
Yes, that's what I told him. So don't give it all away this week. Wait till we go up to the snowplow invitational.
There you go.
Come on, Joe. Come on. Yes.
Hey,
there we
go.
All right. See, look at him. He's excited. Hours.
Exactly. Hasn't changed.
No, he's not changed.
It's like, hey.
Yeah, he tried experimenting going one-handed with no thumb. I mean, he's got strong. Strong set.
Yeah, he's got a big old paw there.
Oh yeah. But again, he. Come on, look at that. Woo. All right. He wasn't able to, as he aged, he couldn't support it just without using the other hand.
Okay.
But that's how he's been practicing now, and he has gotten more consistent because he was all over the place. Because he was wide open and just trying to throw the ball out in front of him. Look at that. That was beautiful.
Oh, that's a good answer.
How do you go strike 3 counts to a strike?
It's still 40 in a second. The way you look at it, I guess.
And that's well put.
That is.
It's still 40 in the second, no matter how bad we got to it. Oh, God. Yeah, so last weekend for women's state.
Yes. We got state
Fort,
coming up.
Fort Collins and Loveland.
Yes. Hook. There we go.
Nice. Look at that. He responds with a double. Good job.
That's a.
And so where is the – is it Colorado Springs?
Yes.
And where are they at?
Kingpin and Harmony.
Harmony. Oh, yeah. They're basically right across the street from each other.
Exactly. That's probably the two closest centers together in the state, huh?
Probably.
Because Northglenn and Sonesta would be number 2.
Oh, yeah, but that's –
But I think they're still further apart than
but
that
not,
one.
Not compared. You're right. I mean, those two centers are
A stone throw away.
It can't be 2 miles.
No.
Because I know Kingpin's a little bit farther south and on the west side.
Yes.
And Harmony's on the east. Okay.
Yeah, but they are. You could walk to them.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
That's very interesting.
But in a way, it's great for the guys coming in from out of town, so to speak.
Yes.
And then there's a bunch of good places to stay overnight if you're coming in, like say from Grand Junction or whatever.
Yes. And there's a bunch of restaurants over there
Oh, yeah.
of Garden of the Gods
Right.
and
Yep.
up there. So it's not a bad.
It's all encompassing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be able to okay. Take a weekend down there. And there's a couple. Can't remember the name of the steakhouse there now that we used to go to when they had steak down there. It was absolutely unbelievable. I didn't really care what I bowled. I just wanted to go eat. But this place was really good, Rob, and I'll have to remember what it was called. But wow, great food.
That's why everybody likes bowling in South
Great
Point.
food. Yeah. Ooh, yanked that
You'll have
a
to
little
cross
bit.
over. There you go.
Why not? Go,
Nice.
go.
Absolutely.
He's already beat last game.
He did.
Pretty much. This is awesome. Michael's got his hands full, to
He
say
does.
the least.
At 36 pins is looming large.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yanked it.
Yep.
Yanked it. Yep. Gets lucky. Just,
Get the
no, he
10
didn't
out.
kick the
No.
10 out. 1, 3, 5, 10.
Makes him a little more interesting.
Yeah. Especially for a right-hander.
Yeah.
He was on a double, so that count's going to hurt him a little bit.
Yes.
But making a spare is got to make the spare. Maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
Did that thing take off at the end? I thought it was pretty good. Man, he missed that by a leap year.
Yeah.
Now he's in trouble.
Yeah, Joe's handling his business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Joe's up 10 scratch.
Oh, that's better.
Come on. Little light.
Okay.
Decent carry. Leaves at 2-5. But again, 6 frame. He can still shoot, 228 scratch.
Yes.
Of course, Joe can shoot like 380 with handicap.
He can set a record here today.
There we go. And it cracks up. He was like, how does he get that much handicap? I'd laugh. I say, our rules state that, we give out bonus pins. So if you don't cash in 3 consecutive tournaments, you start getting bonus pins.
Okay.
He's got 22. That means he hasn't made a tournament in 25 attempts.
Gotcha.
That's a ton.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, it's, as
Every-
bad as it sounds, it's well-earned.
Yes.
Even though
And it also,
don't
what it
want to be
tells
that.
you is, eventually you're going to get it. You're going to get your chance.
yes, you can get yourself together, and he's
Yep.
trying to make the most out of it.
Yeah, sure. Come on. All right. Not trouble.
That's about the most emotion you can get right there. 4-7. Okay.
I think he's good.
Yep.
There he goes.
Go.
All
Absolutely.
right. 98 and a 5th scratch. Have a nice day.
Yeah, he's
Where do I sign? I'm
exactly.
That's
Maybe
great.
that's the horse we should have picked right there.
See, that's why bookies make all the money. You just
They
never
know. Exactly.
If you'd have told me that the Avalanche are going to win the next 3 games after that Game 1 fiasco, I'd have lost a fortune.
It's the reason why those buildings in Vegas are as big as they are.
Yep.
They have an idea what they're talking about.
Frame number 7. Oh! The Ralph Pruitt snowplow strikes again.
It'd be an interesting match between those two.
Oh, please.
All right, Mike's gonna need to get on a horse here.
Oh, he's out of time right now. He needs to concentrate and do
There's
that.
one right there.
Exactly that.
Good shot.
108, no, 107. Hey, he's still down 40-some pins. He needs to throw a couple here. Make him think about it right now. Joe is just cruising.
Finish at 228. Yeah.
Yeah. 228.74. 302. Harry, bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, that one's gone. 1, 2, 4, 7.
Yep. And not an easy spare.
No. Used to call that back in the day the rail or the fence.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's good. Yep. Good job.
All right, make a spare.
Let the ball hit all the pins.
Yes.
Odds go up significantly.
Yes.
But
There's a
he's-
high likelihood of a pin going down if the ball hits it.
Yeah, really. 148. Now best he induced 208 scratch. 208 and 38. 246. Joe just needs to maintain a pulse here. We're good to go. Come on.
There we go.
The man he is locked in out of his mind now.
He's locked and loaded.
The odds went from minus 800 to like plus 690.
Exactly.
So give me $10 and you win. I'll give you $6.90 back.
Mr. Stevens.
But it's good to see him bowl. You know, this is a great game for Joe.
It
really
is.
It's awesome.
Exactly.
You know, Moses has him nice and relaxed. Just go up there, throw the ball, make whatever you don't leave.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Look at this.
Bang.
Why
there we
not?
go.
He's going for that 300 with handicap. I'm telling you.
Yes, he is. No doubts about it.
And unfortunately, we can write Michael in for 4th place.
Yes. So it's going to be a rematch.
Yeah. And it normally is, believe it or not. Go ahead. Boy, I tell you what, he got lined up in that lane, but he just couldn't do anything with the other one.
Yeah.
So Michael's going to take home $275 for 4th. And had a good weekend.
Yes.
Cashed in a couple of sweepers. Look at that. Beautiful.
There you go.
He figured it out just a little too late. But you know what? He's still going to shoot deuce.
Oh, absolutely.
He's still, 30 pins over his average. But, Joe just went out of his mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, he didn't bowl bad. It's just
No.
Joe bowled really good.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe.
It's not that high. 310.
It looks like 3 is finishing a little bit more aggressive, like it's breaking down faster in lane 4. Because that shot on 4 would just hold and smash the puck, and that one he can't get it to do that. Maybe that's part of what he was dealing with. Yeah, nice.
Fair.
All right.
Okay.
196. You can't complain about that.
It's in the 234 with sticks.
Yeah.
Joe's going to finish his game. See if you try something different.
You're not well.
No.
Right. Go ahead. All right, 3, 6, 10.
199 scratch.
Yeah, 75. If he doesn't hit anything, 199, 74, 273. Yeah. Come on, Joe. Has he hadn't opened this frame? This game? I think he's clean.
I think he opened the very first frame.
Okay.
I think.
Look at this.
Nice spare there.
Boy, Joe.
Same there.
289.
Exactly. 215, 289.
So what'd you leave? An 8-pin? 9-pin?
Exactly.
What a great turnaround.
Yes.
He struggled. I'm sure the nerves in the beginning were getting to him, but he is throwing the ball consistently, making spares.
Brooklyn.
He's
There we
got
go.
room.
89.
215 scratch. 289 with handicap.
Nice. Great game. Great
Excellent
game.
Everybody's going, great game, Joe, and don't do that against me.
Exactly.
All right, so 2 down, 2 to go.
Yep.
Our next victim could be Josh Brawlis of Lockbuoy. And Josh will get 2 practice balls in each lane, and we'll decide. He's going to spot him 50 pins a game.
There we go.
There we go. All right, we'll be right back, folks.
My whole life, that's what I thrive to be.
I thought so.
Maybe that's probably why. Maybe it's different. There you go. It was only that easy. People work. Make sure the beats look like yeah, well, good. That's a hard beat. And you got to give this. No, I did. I bowled kudos. But I bowled better because I had to. Absolutely. They bowled. But I got to be like. That is true. Absolutely. help the other day.
I did. Oh, the one I but everybody was
Mike in a better mood yesterday. Being out of the movie.
yeah,
He didn't run right. He didn't run right.
he was so mad about that.
No, come on. Scam his way in there. What's it like?
You didn't even say what nights it was?
I know, because I would have gotten it back.
Saturday.
And even clean phone.
Oh, yeah, that's like you carry it.
Except that one out in the third.
Josh is going to lead. Joe will be second. Josh has one before.
Okay, so that's the older
North one, he's the only one. In fact, he wins one. He won, then he finished second the very next year. On the first set.
brutal. I mean,
You know how
that high
works.
winner.
You get locked up and you do good for a while, then you lose it. All right, you've been there before, 50-pin advantage.
You gotta go stand up there?
Yeah.
I gotta go stand up there?
Yeah. I'm trying to make you famous, Joe.
I'm gonna put it over here.
All right, guys, go up to the foul.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Holiday Lanes. This is our third of four matches of stair-step finals, and
Stop me if you've seen this before.
yeah, these two gentlemen did tie for a second, and they had one game roll-off, and Josh was the victor. But now Joe could come back with some sweet revenge because he's just coming off a great game.
Yes.
Josh is going to have him lead, or Josh is going to lead, so he's not going to let Joe lead off again. I can tell you that.
Exactly.
Joe was into that. So 50 pins, he's got to spot him.
Yes.
And actually, in that first match, Josh struggled, but so did Joe. You know, neither bowler got anything going.
And Josh is hoping that Joe got everything out of his system.
Well, and I used to tell people years ago, I want to bowl a guy that's coming off a big game.
Yep.
The odds of him doing it back to back. I mean, it happens, but
Exactly.
I'll take that chance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're rolling the dice and taking your odds.
Exactly. All right. Sit. Beautiful.
There it is.
There you
Nice
go.
shot.
Good start. Yeah, Josh lives in Lock Buoy. And if I remember correctly, his wife just had their 6th child.
Really?
Yeah, that's her in the back there. Right there.
Whew. All right. Maybe he needs to win this.
Really nice. Yeah, it's a great family. They're
6
kids. Yeah, you don't hear that a lot anymore.
Correct.
But they both love kids. All right, Joe. 2-5.
Very makeable.
I can tell the weather's nicer.
Yes.
The overplay. Yesterday, there was insanity. You know how that goes. Uh-oh. Will it hook like a mother? No.
No.
Okay. So I ain't mess. All right, come on.
He's still got a smile on his face, Joe.
The only one that knew it right away was Joe.
Yeah.
We were giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Then again, that's what he did last game. Opened early and then decided, you know what? Let me go and get started. Let's go Brooklyn.
Come on.
Oh, leaves just a 10.
All right.
Very makeable.
For some.
that is true. Very good point you just
That is
made.
my curse. Cold? Will it? Will it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, missed it by
Yeah,
hair.
that's right.
That was a good try.
Put a piece of paper in between that.
That's right. You know, and the cool thing is he's using a ball. Now, obviously, he doesn't have a lot of leg strength, ball speed going down. That ball's a fairly hard ball, but even on a short pattern, it has enough energy still when it goes down there. He's getting pretty decent carry with it.
Yes,
He
absolutely.
really is.
Yeah.
So he's got the right ball in his hand. He's going to make a couple spares here. All right, here we go. All right.
Starts off with a double. Josh is in pretty deep.
Yeah, and lane 3 is definitely starting to hook up a lot earlier than lane 4.
Get back.
Oh, that was a great shot.
Yes, it was.
Great shot. Flat 10, but nice ball. Ooh, whoa.
All
Missed it a little bit more than Joel's,
Yes.
but they were both close. All right, so he's going to have 50 something scratch in the third. 57. Come on, Joe.
He's going to have to
Finish.
hook.
It's all right. Okay, spare it up. I think Moses is going to have to drive home because Joe's going to be so beat. I think he's just going to throw him in the back seat and say,
No doubts about it.
I'll drag you out when we get to your house.
Did he qualify yesterday or today?
Joe qualified today.
Really?
Yeah. Josh
He's
was
putting.
yesterday.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of.
Yeah, it's a lot of games for him.
He's got
Come
a
on.
chance.
Yeah, it does have a chance.
There you
Nice. That a boy.
go. Touch every pin with the ball. There you go.
Still up 30 pins.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe. Go ahead.
Ooh, there
Yeah.
it is.
You got to love that holiday carry, I'm telling you.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Great shot.
Nice. He's made 4 great shots.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
Okay.
Ooh. All right, 2-pin.
There we go. That was his worst shot out of the group, and
Yeah.
still 9 counted. Get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. All right.
Joe's looking for a double.
Josh is going, please don't.
Exactly.
Give me a chance. Hurry. All right. He's made this before.
Yes, he has.
On a strike, though, so no.
Yeah, he's consistent on
Yeah.
4, that's for sure. Okay. That's going to have to
Come
hook,
on.
hook,
Yeah,
hook.
it's going to hook a lot. All right. So I think he's got 59 in the 5th.
Yes.
Josh, basically 97. It's just about even now,
He's made the stagger up.
which is not good for Joe. He's got to start closing frames again
Yes.
and hope Josh doesn't double.
Okay.
That's
Still
better.
good. Yes.
It's much better. Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Great shot.
Yes.
I like that right off his hand.
Yeah.
Maybe. Come on. Oh, no love on the mix.
No. Nine is good. Ticket a spare. Just keep chipping away.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hurry.
Uh-oh. Those are things you can't do.
Single pin misses. Gonna kick his butt.
Yeah.
And he's still close, but boy.
Those hurt.
Yeah.
Because in theory, if he converts those 2 single
He's-
pins, he's at.
Oh, God. And comfortably. Now Joe could double and put the heat right back on him.
Yeah.
If he could ever get 4 figured out. Harry. No.
That's trouble.
Yeah. 2, 4, 10. Makeable.
Yes. Two.
All right. Gets to 2 for sure. 114 in the 7th. Yeah, he's going to be down 30, maybe 40. Joe can double here. What a swing this is.
Yeah.
He had just caught him in 5 frames.
And then went back-to-back opens and
Joe
hurts.
doubles here, boy. He just puts the hammer down on him. Oh, ow.
Okay.
All right. 6, 7, 10. No, 4, 7, 10. I'm sorry. No, I was right the first time. Oh, God. Long someday. 6, 7.
Exactly. You might pick this up.
I know.
He picks us up. I'm just writing him the check and we're leaving. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Stay on. Okay.
All right, so 83 in the 7th to Josh's 114. He's still up 19 pins
Well,
with 3 frames to go.
Brooklyn.
Maybe. Ooh, just missed it. Just missed getting a little action there.
1369. Just gonna give it a run.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh. Gets 2.
All right, so 91 in the 8th. And let's see. Needs a mark here.
Yeah, we can't afford another open.
Every mark series down to 7-pin difference.
There we go.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
Looking for a double here, which would be huge.
Yes. He really needs to give himself some cushion. And
Now
now
it's at
210.
3. It's just there's a hang spot keeps going down the
Yeah.
lane. They get inside that, the ball goes
But see,
sideways.
in his practice shots, this was the lane that was hooking.
Exactly.
So now, even though he's seeing it that's changing, his brain doesn't want to
Hey,
believe
where's
what's
the
going
tire?
on.
It's like, where's
So
the
he goes-
hook?
Yeah, light.
Good thing he gets to finish on 4.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. That'll really help because he's completely buffaloed on this one.
Yes.
All right, so let's see, 142. Yep, 142 in the 9th. And if Joe marks, he's got 111, 31. So yeah, he'd be up 19 pins. Man, this mark here in the 9th is huge for Joe.
Mm-hmm.
As he marks here, it's damn near over.
Yeah. Joe's just doing what he needs to do
Yep,
here.
absolutely.
Uh-oh.
What are you
Wow.
talking about?
I
Come
thought
on.
I was going to hook more than that. I will never doubt Joe ever again. Even though Joe's probably going to want to make this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even if he doesn't, he's still up 8 pins going into the 10th frame. And I think that's good.
That is good.
All right. So let's say he doesn't double. And I think he'll end up with what? 131, say. 205 would be his max.
And he can only get to 196. Or Joshua.
72. Yeah, 196. So yeah, Joe goes double 8. It's game, set, match.
Yeah. First
Look
one.
at this. Look at this.
Wow. And
Huh?
he comes through when he has to.
Money. He's an animal.
All he needs is keep the ball in the lane.
Yep. Pretty much.
Joe is just—he's making his way through it.
I love it. And poor Roman is going to go. I knew I was going to have to give this guy a lot of pins.
Oh, there you go. You got to go back over there.
Keep him in line, Moses.
There you go. You might want to let him know he has to bowl another game, too, by the way.
Yes. Look at this. All right.
Okay.
That's enough.
That is enough. That's 203 in a bag.
Amazing. All right, so he does come back and put a hurting on the man that he beat in the, or he lost to in the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So Josh Bareilles going to take home third place money, good for $426. That's all right.
Gets one there.
Great game.
Yes.
130.
Yes.
204. And that is enough.
Yes.
And watch, he'll wind up, I was going to say, he'll wind up just going bang, bang, bang and lose by a couple pins.
I thought he was going to strike for sure on this. He had a good look on
he
the
had,
lane.
he had a great look on the right lane, yeah.
Now when I think he just threw, he's
well, he knew
pretty
it was
much
over.
done. Yeah.
Yeah, he did the math.
Okay.
All right, so 151
Yes.
and 24, 175.
Correct.
Okay, so Josh goes home third place, $426. And our championship match, Joe Gonzalez.
That it is.
Up against Roman Archuleta. Don't go away, folks. This one could be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
even Roman's going, I know I'm in trouble. Yes.
Yeah, I got a lot of pins to spot. But and Joe's doing what he has to do.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all he's doing. He's like, hey, you know.
It makes him very dangerous.
Yes.
All right, folks, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Again, this is ABT, Denver Branch, Holiday Lanes, where it stopped raining. Thank God, finally.
Yes.
And we'll be back in just a moment.
Third place, 426. Brian, you got that? All right, Tony, you show you the full same thing?
Yeah, you would.
There you go. Get religion.
Go back and listen. Go back and listen.
I was relaxing.
Who is snoring in there?
I didn't even fall asleep.
Okay.
100% sure.
Get lucky.
Yeah, 1502. It'll be more money. All right.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, almost there. I think actually
the
go
full set.
start with that.
You're going to take home 800 or 1500.
Well,
Go ahead. Start on
turn 18, I'll tell you what.
Never mind. I know
Exactly. There's gonna figure out when they go.
Okay.
Yeah, just throw a couple shots. Full set, that's
Good bowler. for a JBT main event. That would be in your wheelhouse with all your friends. That's so most people would know who they are. Have a great one. Doing good?
Looks like we're ready to go, guys. All right, he's gonna have you lead, Joe. Go right up to this cell line on lane 3. Okay, new champion.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa here with Rob Warner. We are at Holliday Lanes, Lakewood, Colorado. This is our championship match. Neither one of these gentlemen have ever won an ABT title. We have Joe Gonzalez of Denver. He's taking on Roman Archuleta. I believe Roman's also from Denver, and he has elected to have Joe lead the match. So he is going to spot him 60 pins a game. And Joe's going, you ain't going to beat me.
Yeah, let's get it on.
You ain't going to beat me with 60 pins. I'm telling you right now.
Great thing is a brand new champion.
Yep. Love it. I love it.
So you got to get a shirt ordered.
Yep. Shirt and jacket.
There you go. Will it be for Mr. Gonzalez or Mr. Archuleta? Oh, we need arrows.
Oh, yeah. That would be nice.
Hey, Brian. Have him put him in the league plate, please.
So the C staff has arrived.
Emily's off the clock. She's just down
Of
there.
course. She's off the
Hanging out.
clock, and Chris is going, okay, I've watched you enough. I'm out of here. Let's go. I know they do have a group of about 30 some people coming in
Really? Oh, yes, they
at
did.
6 o'clock. Yeah.
Yes.
But we'll be long gone, thank God. Unless these two tie, then I'll just kill
Hey.
kill everybody.
Let's not say that word.
All right, here we go. 60 pin difference. Come on, Joe. Close some frames and put the heat on, boy.
Here we go. Okay. So
He's starting to dance.
he
Look
is
out.
starting to dance.
It's a dancing bear. Look out. Either that or he just woke up. I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, you might be getting a second win.
Just close those frames, young man. You'll be fine.
Absolutely. I'm going to say this. I'm going on a limb. If he closes 6 out of the 10 frames, he wins.
Boy, that's a tough one. Oh, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Don't want to start
We
that
don't,
way.
yeah, we don't want to do that.
No. Roman has to stay. He's got to keep his head on. Like,
Yes.
obviously, he knows he can beat him. But if he makes a mistake, he will get it, just like everybody else says. In there. There is a hang spot down there. So we shall see.
So does Roman must like 3 better than 4. He's going to finish on 3.
Yeah. I personally thought he had a better look on 4. But what do I know?
Either that or his mindset was, I'm going to finish and put a number up, and we're going to see if Joe can get it.
Okay.
It's a couple different weird philosophies. I'm going on the lane that I feel I got the best shot.
Always. Yeah, you have to
I
do
want to
that.
finish with that.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Well, he makes up 3 pins there.
He's only down 57 now.
Exactly.
It is amazing. Again, he had 2 shots on each lane and jacked every rack. He just exploded every rack. Light bulb goes on, chops the 2 off the 5 or whatever he left, and you're going, really? Here we go.
All
That's
right.
money. That's money. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great shot. All right.
Good way to recover.
Meanwhile, Moses is doing one hell of a coaching job here.
He is. He better get his 10% off the top. gotta go
I
Brooklyn.
don't know. Come on, tickle it. All right.
Okay.
3-9.
Yes.
You can do this.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, I don't think he liked it. No.
No. Back-to-back opens.
All right, Joe. Come on, buddy.
All right.
Not
He's gotta
good.
He's got to talk to his ball rep over
That's
there.
it.
Figure this out.
Hey, how come that ball didn't do that? Come on. What the hell's wrong with you? So the next couple of weeks, we'll be hitting the northern end of our territory for our proprietors. You got Highland Park, Centennial Lanes, and then Sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I'm back here for our regional Memorial Day weekend. So
Nice. Zach, Don, and Clark.
Clark.
I don't know why I was drawing a blank with Clark.
Clark, who saved my life a couple days ago. I walked in to do a schedule with him and went into almost diabetic coma.
Oh.
My blood sugar was 30.
Ooh.
So he was, he knew something was wrong with me right away. Well, he knew something's been wrong with me my whole life, but he got the paramedics there quick, and they were only like 2 miles away.
Okay.
So next thing I know, I got wires coming out of places I didn't know I had. And got my blood sugar up to normal, and couldn't have done it without him because it happened. It happened very, very quickly. Which
he understood what was happening and made the call, which
he
is
did.
great.
And I thank him very much. I mean, he blows it off. That's no big deal. Yeah, right. Come on, here we go.
Yeah.
So open double. Here we go. But yeah, Clark, so much. Thank him so much for extending my life. You know, it was my fault, too, because I was running around doing my schedule. I was at Highland Park talking to Zach, and I go, and it was right around lunchtime. And I said, well, now let me just go over to Loveland and let me get this done with Clark. And I should have eaten lunch and gone over it and been fine. But no. Nick has to be an idiot.
All right, Roman comes back with 3-bagger.
And he needs to. He does have to put the heat on the boy.
Yes. All right, Joe, this is...
Come on, Joseph.
This is when he usually starts to wake up.
True. It's better shot. Come on.
There
we go.
Exactly.
I think he was teasing him.
He likes to make it really interesting.
Think you can 3-bagger against me? Watch this.
Exactly. Could be another one.
Come on, Joe. Come on. Look at this. Ooh.
Nice.
High pocket. Could have
Take
carried
it.
a 4.
Take it.
Good job. It's 2 good shots there.
It was.
Attaboy, Joe.
Come on.
Come on. Finish.
Oh. Shoot. Okay.
51 and a 5th.
Yeah.
Not good.
Negative.
Roman has to do what Roman has to do, and he needs to plant 2 shots here and put this game out of reach.
Correct.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's one there.
Great shot.
Yeah, this one might be over quick.
That's good. We gotta go get something to eat.
There you go. I think Joe just might have ran out of steam.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You know what? 800 bucks. He's happy as a clam.
Yep, he can buy more steam.
Really?
Looking for a 5-bagger.
Sit.
Ooh. Whew. Smoked it.
Wow.
That would be an 8-pin.
All day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't throw it any better.
Phew. Oh, man.
But that's the sport of bowling right
It
there
is,
in a
yes,
nutshell.
it is.
Got it.
And us as complete idiots keep coming back for more.
Absolutely. And that right there is why 900s are so crazy, because you got to avoid that for 36 shots.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed at, what is it now, 30-some people?
Exactly.
It just, 36 shots, and you could, well, look at I think when they were doing the thing with the robots, what was the most they had? Like 9 or 11 in a row, and that was it? You know, there's so many variables.
Yes.
And to get it all together in one set
is incredible.
Yeah, it is. It's unbelievable.
All right, Joe, let's pick this up.
Come on, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's another one.
No. He's unsure what he wants to do.
Exactly.
60 in the sixth. Gotta close some frames here. Give the man a little bit of pressure. That's better. Come on.
Ooh.
Is that 3, 9, 10?
It is.
That's a tough one for anybody, let alone Joe.
Yes. Come on, Joe.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Do it.
There we go. Yeah.
Why not?
Absolutely.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make the 3, 9, 10.
It is. It absolutely is. Joe's got a little bit of life support here.
Boom. Yep.
Unfortunately, I think the plug's about to be pulled.
Yeah.
And Roman qualified yesterday or today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay. About to win his first title.
Yep. Boom.
Nice, yeah.
Tremendous.
Maybe he's seen he like 3. He hasn't missed on that lane yet.
Yeah. What the hell do we know?
Everybody else struggled on 3s.
Yeah.
Like, eh.
$1,502 minus our cut.
Exactly.
Gets about $29.75. Go ahead. Come on. Come on.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
They might want to check the weight of that pin.
Yeah, Joe's going, really? Come on.
That was.
That should have went.
Yes.
It is just not fair at all.
Ten pin.
Come on. Come on.
Oops.
No.
Okay.
He is so close making it. He's closer making it than I am. I can tell you that.
There you go. All right, Joe can max out at 30-60 to 26.
Yeah.
It's going to need a strike here.
It's going to need a miracle.
Yes, that is true. But he needs
Come on,
at least
come on.
have. Oh,
Get out
that
of there,
is
Jesus. All right.
Joe. The lady has warmed up and
Yep.
she is singing, humming a tune.
And don't forget, those of you that are thinking about bowling in Highland Park next week, remember Saturday squads start early, 10 a.m., 12 and 2.
Okay.
And we'll give the New Brunswick Endeavor bowling ball out for the 10 a.m. squad.
Lark, no junior bowler. You do not take junior bowlers, correct?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. Wow.
I limit it, to be honest with you,
Gotcha.
to family members of active
Members. Okay.
I have. Oh, look at that. I'd say I have 4,
Okay.
but they're at a point now where I think they're good enough to separate themselves away from what I would consider a decent junior bowler. And I don't mean any disrespect by that, but it's hard for them to stay focused. They need the competition.
Nice.
In fact, a gentleman up in Highland Park, his son joined the last time we were there.
Okay.
And Kelso's trying to see how much handicap he can get.
Unfortunately, this was over. Joe can max out at 201. And Roman's already at 211.
Yeah.
Joe's going to actually try a different ball.
Why not?
Oh, absolutely.
Learn something.
There we go.
Oh, sure.
Never missed on lane
Make
3.
Chris go down the lane and get the pin. Look,
He was like,
he said,
I was
I knew-
halfway home.
I knew I should have left when I had the chance. You know, it must be crazy to have, and I mean this with the utmost respect, to have that kind of ability that Kelso has is just absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
First TV appearance in the PBA shoot 800. I mean, come on.
He can bowl. There's no doubts about that.
No doubt about it. He makes it look easy. All right, so let's see. Go 237, 251, I believe.
Wow.
Ain't going to happen.
Ooh.
He airmailed that one.
Yes, there was no doubt
1259.
about that.
220 and change is going to be more than enough.
Yes. If he had a strike there, though. Woo. Started with an open and then with an open. 223.
223.
That's about 237. All right, Joe. He's going to go to a reactive ball here and see what he's got.
Yeah, and that's good. Moses is, you know, he's been there through this before. And he says, pull in another ball and see what kind of look you got.
Yep.
See, now that ball really finishes.
Yeah, no doubts about it.
And he's, you know, and it's cool. I like to see that. You know, he's saying, look, this is why we carry different equipment. And,
Exactly.
and like the other one was designed that it's not going to hook much, but you're going to be able to cover spares.
Correct.
This one's got more hitting power, but you're going to have to make a move.
Exactly.
You feel comfortable making that move. You know, but it's a learning curve. But I'll tell you what, Joe had a great weekend.
Yes.
All right, look at this. Come on.
Good spare.
Why not?
There we go.
Huh? Joe's going to go, yeah, I could do that. I could do
man.
that.
Why didn't you tell me to pull this ball out a while ago? But, hey, game 1, shot over 200.
Mm-hmm.
Game 2, did enough to win.
Yep.
And just, I mean,
Yeah.
Roman bowled very well.
he
23.
yeah, Roman did what he knew he had to do.
There we go.
Look at this.
There we
All right.
go.
All right,
All
sure.
right. Good job, Joe.
He did 115 and 74, 189.
Yes.
Very, very respectable. So Joe Gonzalez is going to take home second place money, $801, and Mr. Archuleta is going to win his first ABT title in 15:02. So great turnout. And again, folks, another great turnout here at Holiday Lanes. And next week, actually, is one of our highest drawing centers in our tour, and that's Highland Park. So I'm looking very much forward to being back up there and seeing Zach and his staff.
Yes.
And I got to see you again 2 weeks in a row.
There you go.
Holy mackerel. Friday leagues are over, and now I got to see you again anyway.
Yeah, Friday. So, yeah. How'd you guys end up?
Second.
Second.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ran out of gas.
Who won?
I'm trying to think. There's 3 left-handers.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that'll do it usually.
Steve Faust's team.
Okay.
And they bowl good.
Yeah.
And here's the weird part. You draw for lanes for the roll off at the end, the eliminator. We draw each other on say 17 and 18.
Okay.
Well, we just have to make sure we had 8 teams, so we got to be at least 4. We make it by the skin of our teeth, by 3 pins. We draw again. Who do we get? We get them again. Same pair.
Wow.
We shoot like 1,000 something at them and just kill them. I shoot 230, 240. Aaron shoots 299. And then, so we're the only 2 teams left. We got to go to a fresh pair, 13 and 14. And this time we started, and neither one of us really could get lined up because fresh air can be difficult. But they beat us by about 50 pins. It was good. So we finished second, and it was a hell of a paying league for a mixed league, I tell you. And it was a lot of fun. And we're going to be full again next year. It's already locked in, which is great.
Awesome.
So anyway, Roman Archuleta, big bucks, no whammies. 15:02. And we're going to be at Highland Park next week, and we're going to be on the PBA Scorpion. And people are going, I love Scorpion. Other people are going, I love Scorpion.
Exactly.
That's the way it is. Same thing with Plutonium. People, they love some of these patterns, and some of them, their game doesn't match up. But you know what? They still come out and try, and that's what counts.
Exactly.
All right, buddy. You have a great week.
You too. Hopefully the sun stays out.
Don't pray for any precipitation.
No, we don't need any more water here. That's for sure.
All right, guys. All right, those of you that are watching at home, again, Highland Park next week, Greeley, Colorado. Don't forget, if your leagues are finishing up, bowl summer leagues.
Yes.
Bowl summer leagues. Keep your timing in there and go visit your pro shop, try some new equipment.
Absolutely.
You never know. It can only help. All right, Nicholas Orsa, Rob Warner, the troll.
Still didn't get it.
When she hears it, she will come at me with razor blades and dull butter knives. But only the best. Only the best, honestly. In any event, folks, you have a great week, and hope stay tuned and watch us up at Island Park.
Yep.
Have a great week, bud.